Did you miss me? Of course you did! Come on! こんにちは。あるいは、おはようございます。Hello, hello, hello! Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon. Good time zone. Jelly, thank you for the birds! Cute big emoji. Okay, ありがとう。ただいま。ただいま。I'm back. 会いたかったよ。優しい。俺も会いたかったぜ。3月からお帰りなさい。ありがとう。とてもリフレッシュさせていただきました。Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I'm back. ただいま。You guys know that one. There's no way you don't know ただいま。I would have to spank you if you didn't know that one. How was your vacation? It was fantastic. It was great. Thank you, Darina. I love Kyoto. It's so great. How have you guys been these past few days? Without me. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you survived. You guys are tough. Real tough. Have a good day. Hey, I have to go. All right, Corey. Well, hey, thanks for saying hi. And hey, I'll see you later. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here the next day. All right. And I'll be with you in your heart. Put us in the luggage next time. I hope you're small, because I pack light. We got a new chosen in the building. Hey, pretty night, Lowry. See right if I can finally catch you live. Hey! Kamera. Good time. お写真とっても美味しそうだった。ねえ。京都はうまい飯ばかり。飯も飲み物も。なんかいいカフェとかいっぱいある。But you know, I had a great time. I'll show you guys some pictures here soon. Ilumi, thank you for promoting the voice pack. Yes, I do have a White Day voice pack. I will have another voice pack for my birthday coming up this month. April 27th, mark the day. Speaking of which, I better start writing that script, because I need to record it within a week. Can't pin things anymore. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. I'll do it though. Let me see. Boop. Click. That works, right? Do. Hey, Lunacy, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 2 months. Oh my goodness. Second month with Ash and the Chosen. とっても嬉しい。俺も嬉しい。ありがとう。2ヶ月ありがとう。Thank you. 27, my lucky number. Really? That's pretty cool. Oh, we got a couple new followers while I was on the loading screen, or while I was singing, maybe. Whatpack9221 Zephyr. Thank you for the follows. ありがとうございます。Bernadette, thank you for the Yomizu no Jikan. You guys, you were waiting for this, weren't you? You haven't heard this in like 5 days. Oh my god. Mizu is so good. Oh, Mizu oishii. Weird. Here's one more for you. Oh, that's so fucking good. Umai! Omizu uma! Omizu no jikan itadakimashita. No, I'm not miss you, Humph. Oh, we got a tsundere over there. Hanuki's a tsundere. Hi, tsundere. Tsundere. もう素直じゃないから。We heard you had so much water obsession that you even own a water. Yes, I have a waterbed. I might have like mentioned that very briefly once. I feel like I did say that at some point, but like very offhand. Like, yeah, no, I have a waterbed and like a light in my room that simulates water on the ceiling, so I can just feel like I'm in the water. I love water. 20 times with Ash. Wait, Saya, 20 stream streak. 20 times with Ash and guys, yippee. Yippee! ありがとう! 配信視聴20連続。ありがとうございます。Hoshiomi! 15 stream streak! To think I haven't broken a watching streak for this long. Keep on being funny, Crow. Hey, thank you! I'm proud to be your first 15 stream streak. You sure you're a crow, not a waterfowl? I'm a crow that just really fucking likes water. Oh yeah, my bed smells like dog now. Oh jeez. Oh, it smells like fucking dog. It's fine. Dogs don't smell bad. Yeah, no, Mary the dog came to stay at my place a couple nights. That was funny. So I gave him my water bed and made him eat salad with his pizza. He's like, "Can you order us food? I want pizza." And I'm like, "You better eat some vegetables too, man. Eat your fucking greens." お水大好きすぎるな。ね。ベッドまでウォーターベッド。そして部屋には、なんだろうね、水のような、なんだろうね、なんかそういうライト、あれだ、なんて言うんだろう。プラネテリアムじゃないけど、なんかそれっぽいやつ。星空を照らすんじゃなくて、水みたいな動きを天井になんかプロジェクションマッピングみたいに、でもそんなすごいものじゃない。Amazon で3000ぐらいで買える水のような青い動いてる光を部屋にある。なのでずっと水の中にいるような、水に包み込まれてるような水が大好きなので。Share a bed together? No. I slept on the couch. New merch idea. Instead of a rubber ducky, we get a rubber crow to put in the water. That is kind of cute. That is actually a good idea. I like that. めっちゃおしゃれありがとう。おすすめです。おすすめです。多分 Amazon でなんか水ライトみたいなのを調べたら出てくると思う。意外と安くそういうのおしゃれの作れる。Oh man, I would love to, dude, I would love to live in an aquarium. Holy shit. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. モテる部屋かな？一人のみなんだけど。モテる部屋かもしれないけど、付き合うまでは部屋を見てもらえる機会はなかなかないからな。力になってません。Yeah, no, I love water shit. I love my water bed, my water lights. I have one aquarium, little aquarium with a couple fish in it. But it would be cool to have more. I'd love to have I'd love to be surrounded by like aquariums. That'd be so cool. There was an aquarium in Japan a few years ago, and they did like a sleepover event. It was really cool, where you could pay for like a sleepover ticket, and you got to sleep in a sleeping bag in front of a huge aquarium that was like the size of like a wall. Like the entire wall was an aquarium, right? So it's this massive aquarium, and they had a bunch of sleeping bags, and I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 30 people or something. And you would get your own sleeping bag, and the position you were assigned to was random. You pulled lots, and I just happened to pull the number that was closest to the aquarium. So I slept right in front of the giant aquarium wall. Like I was laying in my sleeping bag, and I could look, like right in front of my face was the aquarium, and I could just like look at the fish while I slept. It was so, well, not while I slept, before I slept. It was so cool. It was a little bright-ish, but not like a bad bright, you know? Like it was like a nice blue light, so it was cool. I'm the kind of person who can sleep with lights on. I don't need complete darkness, so I was fine with it. And then like you woke up and you got to have breakfast at the aquarium when no guests were there yet. And they have this little diner at the aquarium that is connected to the killer whale or orca tank. So you had there's windows in the diner, and you could have your breakfast while sitting next to a window and watching the orcas swim around. And they would come up to the window. It was so cool. But I've only seen that event once. I keep looking at the website hoping they do it again, and it's never there. I'm sad. I want to do it again. It was so fun. You get back pain from sleeping on the waterbed. I don't get any back pain from the waterbed. I've heard that some people do. I think it just depends on like your body or whatever. But I feel great when I wake up in the waterbed. I'm not sure how it was for Mary. I'll have to ask him. I don't think it was like the most comfortable bed for him. I don't think he would buy one, but I love it. Man. 水族館好きだからそういうの行ってみたいな。ね。めちゃめちゃ良かった。水族館のお泊まりの会。あれもっとやってほしいんだよな。一回しか見たことない。He had an experience, I think. Yeah, Mary was over here using the studio computer. So that delayed my return by a couple days, but it's whatever. I got a little more relaxing time at home. Like while he's streaming, I'm just like watching anime all night. Fuck yeah! Catch up on my anime. Luna Eclipses 2150. Thank you for the stream. What am I saying? Thank you for the follow. I'm the one streaming, not you. You're following, I'm streaming. Thank you for the follow. Arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you. Yoru no Suizokkan izo. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, Mary was here. Body snatching me. Stealing my body. Like this. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Hello, everyone. I don't know what Ash is talking about. I'm not stealing his body. I would never do something like that. I'm a very nice CEO, and I would never steal anyone's body and say weird things with their models and make them say strange things and make fun of them. I would never do that. That's crazy talk. Now, how are you all doing, Dog Army? Oh, I missed you. Oh, Dog Army. Woof, 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 woof. I love you. Oh, my Dog Army. Ta-ta. Anyways. How do you like that, Mary? I got you back. That was me doing you. I saw the clip of Mary doing me though, and it was actually pretty good. The water was very accurate. The water drinking noises. He should drink like that all the time. This is my first impression of you, and I absolutely love it. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Luna. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you're clipping it as revenge? Hell yeah, thank you, Tardia. Fucking clip that shit. Ah. I've got my monster here. I have more water than I have monster, but I also have a monster. Monster is my bro. Water is my wife. Okay? Monster is my bro. Omizu-sama is my wife. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, brosif. Oh, thanks, bro. You always got me. I heard there's an imposter. No imposters here. No imposters. What do you? No, only. What? There would never. No, I would. That's crazy talk. It's just been Amiko to Ash the whole time. The whole time. Me and my monster and my water. Oh yeah. I love you, Omizu-sama. I wish I had the Uncle Mary model on this computer. That'd be really funny.
Hello, Dog Army. How are you doing today? Hey, it's Uncle Mary. Hey, woof, 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 woof. Hey, feeling lonely over there, baby? Hey, you need a boyfriend? Well, there's plenty of me to go around, isn't it?
You Bob Burger Weather? Oh my god.
Lucas Santos! Oh, the dastardly devil Lucas Santos! He touched my penis! Get your hands off me! What are the crimes? What, going after a criminal? Stopping a criminal? Punching a criminal in the face? Since when is that a crime? That's self-defense! I was acting in self-defense! I'm the most American man ever. I'm not a European. That's crazy. I could sue you for defamation. Lucas Santos!
That's what I got. Bob. Babu. Bobu. Bobu. We all miss Bob. But no one misses Bob more than Luca. No one misses Bob more than Luca. You know, Luca's just like looking at pictures of Bob every night. Touching his phone screen gently. Bob Burger weather. Man. These are the times of our lives. Oyasumi, Mr. Karasu, and The Chosen. Can only stay at a specific time. Have a great stream. Hey, thanks, Weird. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the Omizunojikan. I'll see you later.
I'll be here tomorrow and the next day.
We do need more like more Santos Burger yaoi art. Like some really like intimate art. That'd be good. That'd be fun. There's a lot of like cutesy style art and like funny art, but I want like a intimate. I want them like holding each other. Like looking deep into each other's eyes. Blushing. They need a kiss. We need a kiss. I need them like both eating the same burger from either side, like a Lady and the Tramp kind of deal. The Brokeback Mountain poster, that'd be so good. Do you plan to join the Minecraft RP that's all over Twitter? Yes, I will be joining. I'll post on Twitter like tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so that event actually apparently is not totally RP. It's like it's free. You can RP if you want, or you can just be you. So I think it's less of like an RP event and more of just like a Minecraft event. And it's like they've set it up to be like it's heavily modded. So you have big dungeons that you go into and fight bosses and stuff, and you've got your classes you can pick and level up, right? It's almost like Minecraft is an MMO, right? So you could be like a healer or an archer or a warrior, a sorcerer, right? You pick your class, you level it up, you join your friends and fight in dungeons and stuff. So I think it'll be less RP focused and more just like playing an MMO with your friends. Who is organizing? It's VSPO. I don't think it's any one person. It seems to be like VSPO EN, like the agency itself is kind of organizing it. And so all the VSPO EN members are going to be there, or at least most of them. And then a lot of other people got invites. So yeah, I'll be there. Toro and Dua will be there, I think. Mary should be there. I'm not going to go like as crazy on that as with GTA. I won't be doing that every day. But I'll pick a few days and join that. I don't know if I'll make it on the first day though, because you had to pre-install and load everything and like send your IP to get whitelisted to get into the server. And from what I saw, like you had to do that like a day ago in order to make it in on the first day. And then it'll take them some time to whitelist the other IDs. But so I'll probably be joining it like, I don't know, after the weekend, maybe Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there. Whee! But it looks fun. It looks cool. I'm not like a huge Minecraft player. I don't know a lot about Minecraft, and I don't usually play like crafters or builders and stuff. But I do like the idea that it's more focused on battles and, you know, doing dungeon runs and stuff. So it's almost like an MMO, and I do like MMOs. I like fantasy MMOs. I used to play a lot. Do I have a Minecraft skin yet? Not yet. But Lazy is probably gonna make one for me, and Toro, I asked Lazy to make one, and he said he would do it. Thank you, Lazy. Build a shrine. God, if I was any good at building, I'm so bad at fucking building. I don't think I would be able to make a good shrine, but I would love to have one. Yeah, I need to play more. I want to play more FF14 for sure. But I really liked playing it with Toro and Rua and Mary, right? So it'd be fun to get that group together and continue it. But if that takes too long and that never happens, then I'll just play it by myself, because I do want to play that game more. It was fun. You have a shrine in FF14? Oh my god. That's cool. Is it a crow shrine, though? Is it a Yatagarasu shrine? Hutimaru! Thank you for the follow! Arigatou gozaimasu! Yo! Thank you! I look forward to seeing your shrine, Burninator. Momoko! Ohayo! Ohayo! Hello, hello. I gotta show you guys my pictures. My pictures. Omiyage banashi shimasu. I have some pictures from the trip. Some of them you've seen on Twitter already, perhaps, but this amazing latte. Oh yeah. There's this one cafe in Kyoto that I love so much. It's in like a super popular part of town where there's tons of tourists all the time. But for some reason, I've been at this cafe like 4 or 5 times, and every time I've been able to just walk in and sit down. There's never not been a seat, and it's not a big place. It's very small. There's like 3 tables and a bar. But it's like a secret. It's like a secret little cafe that no one knows about. Yeah, it's super good. I'm so big, I can barely fit into it. It's so small. めっちゃ良さそうなとこだ。めっちゃいい。めっちゃ好きここ。And so there's 2 floors actually. They're technically different places, but they're like the same. So it's the bottom floor is more of an izakaya, like a little diner. And it's famous, I don't know, its main thing that it does is it does ochazuke, which is green tea over rice. And then there's a huge menu of it. You can have it like a duck ochazuke, so there's like duck meat in there, or they have like salmon, or what do they have, tempura, mochi, all kinds of fun flavors. Tori-san, konbanwa! Omiyage banashi shimasu. Oishikatta desu! So the first floor is ochazuke, and the second floor is a cafe. And the first floor and the second floor are run by a couple. So the husband runs the first floor, and the wife runs the second floor. So the wife runs this cafe with like really nice drinks and sweets, and the husband runs a diner with ochazuke and alcohol and snacks and stuff. It's really cool. ここめっちゃいい。2階建てのビルで、1階目が居酒屋で、1階が居酒屋、2階がカフェで、夫婦がやっている。旦那が1階の居酒屋をやりながら、2階にお嫁さんがカフェの方やってる。めっちゃ可愛い。It's very sweet. And my favorite thing is the view, because like it's so cool. It's right on a river, So you got these like these very nice sakura blossoms, right? In the spring only, of course. But it's so nice. You can sit at this little counter and have like a fucking coffee, some dessert or whatever, some hot tea over rice, while looking at the sakura. There's a river right down there outside the window. It's fucking beautiful. 癒される。ロケーションも最高ですね。そう。ここね、ポント町あたりだけど、めちゃくちゃ忙しいエリアなのに、もうめちゃくちゃ観光客もいっぱいいるのに、この店毎回予約せずに待たずに入れる。全然大きくないのに。なんかあんまり知られてないっぽい。全然入れる。いつでも。どにしでも。こんなにいいとこなのに。It's so nice. Right? And then you've got, what have we got? This bird is always there. He's always waiting outside the cafe. You can see him out the window. This is a heron. In Japanese, it's a sagi. 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 Sagi-chan! Kawaii! こいついつもいる。いつも窓の外にけなげに待っている。He's so cute. And the reason that this bird is always here is that the owner will feed him fish. The owner will like grab some little raw fish and just throw them out the window over the bird. It's very sweet. Technically, there's like, he said there's like 4 birds that come to visit the shop for fish. They all look the same, so I don't know which is which. But there's 4 herons usually that come to visit for fish every night. And they come in an order. The strongest heron comes first, and then they come in the order of who is the strongest heron. So the smallest, weakest heron comes last after the big boys have had their fill. サギ、餌付けしてるのすごいな。そう、店のマスターがサギに餌やっちゃってる。まあ一晩に1回ぐらい。でもサギ4匹ぐらい通ってるらしくて、強い順番に来るらしい。It's very cute. It's really nice to just like look out the window and you get this nice view. There's this cute little bird sitting down there. If you come at the right time, you can watch the owner feed the bird. The bird is very real. Very real. And I got to feed the bird tonight. Not tonight, when I was there. That night, when I went there. Because I've been to this place. At that point, like, I've been to this place like 4 or 5 times. And the master, the owner, right? They call him master in Japanese. Master is like a cafe owner. The owner like knows me now. He's like, oh, you're that guy who always comes here. And the owner, I kept going to the window and looking at the bird, like, oh, this bird is so cute. And I was asking, like, are you gonna feed the bird tonight? And he's like, maybe later, like when I close up. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then just as I was about to leave, the owner was like, you want to feed the bird? And I'm like, do I want to feed the bird? Oh boy, do I ever! And he gave me 3 fish to throw out the window for the bird. It was super funny. It's very cute, very fun. Made me very happy. I got to feed the heron. Esazuke. Zuke. Arigatou gozaimasu, Saya-san. Sayashi. Saya-sensei. Arigatou gozaimasu. 餌場として認定されてるな。かもしれん。そう。詐欺にはね、詐欺の認定はここ餌場です。But it was very cool. I love this bird so much. Every time I go to Kyoto, I'm like so excited to see this bird. Sagi. So this is the other view. This is outside the cafe. And you can see the bird just waiting. Ah. 餌付け。餌付けじゃなくて餌付け。あ。あ。また読み違った。餌付け。餌付け。餌付け。おー。はあ。なるほど。餌付け。餌と付けは餌付け。でも、餌と場は餌場。Why Japanese people? 日本語難しい。ありがとう。Yeah, no, herons, I love herons. They're very cool. This is a great picture. I fucking took it. I say as I took the picture. This is a great picture, by the way. No, I love this bird. It's just sitting in the river, just waiting. Even the next day, I walked by the same river, and the cafe was closed. They're closed on Mondays, so it was a Monday, and I walked by, and the bird was still outside, waiting in front of the cafe, but it was closed. He's waiting there all night, hoping that he'll get some fish, but it was closed. I felt very sad for the bird. Like, buddy, it's closed every Monday. Have you not figured out days of the week yet? Are you not that great at counting the days? This is the day when no one's home. 月曜日が定休日で。でも、定休日にもかかわらず、サギが餌を待っている。かわいそうにかわいい。Very nice bird. What do I have next? Oh yeah, this is like the same area. This is just like this area where there's like this river that passes through this, like it's a long little river that passes through this very busy street with tons of stores and like bars and cafes and restaurants everywhere. There's tons of tourists in this area, and yet it's like, it's fucking beautiful. You get this like very cool old river with all these like beautiful trees all along it. Family Mart back there. I love this area. It's so nice. So fun to just walk down here at night. 癒される。Boyd lives here, so I was hanging out with Boyd while I was in Kyoto. Love this area. If you've been to Kyoto, you've definitely seen you've very likely seen this place. It's very popular. But yeah, definitely recommend Pontocho, Pontocho, maybe. It's a very cool area to just walk through. See any geisha girls? Oh, I sure did. I saw so many geisha. 時期も良かったですね。そう、春と秋、最高。My dad and brother got like chased by those host club men. Oh my god. Why were your dad and brother being chased by host club men? That's crazy. Oh my god. ファミマかっこよく見える。ね。ファミマがなんかすごいいい景色に囲まれてる。What's this? Oh, and this is during the day. This is kind of the same area. Or pretty close. A little further away. This is more like close to one of the shrines and temples. Like this. Oh my god. This is Kyoto, man. I love this view. Oh, Kyoto is the best. Kyoto has such good scenery. Just like walking around feels good. Just very healing, as they say in Japan. They use the word iyasareru. Iyasareru means to be healed. Iyasareru, to be healed by something, right? Healing for the soul. Mecha iyasareta. Kind of want to throw you inside in the river. I mean, I like water. I wouldn't hate that. Just like take my phone first. Gion Higashi is north of Gion. That's crazy. So Gion is like an area in Kyoto, and Higashi means east. Higashi is east. But this area is not in the east, it's in the north. But for some reason, it's named Gion East, which is crazy. That's weird, I didn't know that. いい写真だな、ありがとう。でもね、いくらいい写真でもやっぱ生で見た方が感動する。写真でどうしても取り込めない魅力がある。Very nice pictures here, but like, man, you gotta see the real thing. There's nothing like seeing it with your own eyes and feeling that atmosphere. Huge recommend to visit Kyoto if you ever come to Japan. Of course, like everyone does, right? It's like the number one on all of the 10 things to do when you go to Japan lists, right? But visit Kyoto, but like try to find like those smaller little streets, you know, rather than just going to all like the big famous temples. It's almost like more fun to just like find the smaller streets, the back alleys, the tiny little shrines that nobody knows. Not pictured, it's the 500 people taking the same picture, yes. Yeah, Kyoto is amazing. 写真の時点でめちゃめちゃ綺麗だけど、めちゃめちゃ綺麗。もう生身で見た方がもっと感動する。What do I got here? Oh, this is just like a fun little... I just love this, and this isn't even like an only Kyoto thing, although this is very common in Kyoto to find these like just random little shrine things just like in the middle of the city. Like this is a super busy part of the city, like right next to a big road with like tons of cars driving down it, and it's just this tiny shrine that's like, I don't know, how old is this? Could be like 100 or more years old. And it's just chilling here. It's so cool. And you can find that like in Tokyo too, or like anywhere really, but Kyoto definitely has a lot of very old shrines and old buildings that they're protecting, right? And keeping alive. And the modern city and stuff is like built around it, right? They don't destroy them or you know, build over them or anything. They leave them intact in their little corners and then just build the city around them. It's pretty cool. What is the name for this shrine? As you can you see it in the picture? I don't know. 京都ちょっと歩いたらそう寺とか神社とか仏教的なあれいろいろがねいっぱいあります。楽しい。Axel the tiramisu lover, Ash tiramisu. I also like tiramisu. What would Ash tiramisu be like? I'll tell you what it would be like. It would have a lot of coffee in it. It would be very strong coffee, espresso flavored, lots of caffeine. Lots of caffeine. I'm tiramisu worthy. Wow, thank you so much.
Axel the tiramisu lover, thank you for the follow. ありがとうございます。
Thank you. 自社仏閣。あ、そう読むんだ。 自社仏閣。全然読めない。全然読めん。見たことないかも。寺の字ね。自社仏閣。まあ、そういうもの。神社とか寺とか、そういうのいっぱいあるってことでしょうね。Oh no, Yashin, you don't like coffee. You can't eat ash tiramisu. You need decaf ash tiramisu. It's been here since the Edo period? That's fucking crazy. I didn't even know that when I took this picture. I just thought that's a cool old shrine. This shrine has been here since the Edo period. It's almost as old as I am. Or could be as old as I... Well, almost, right? Because I'm pretty sure the Yatagarasu is a little before the Edo even, but definitely old. Very old. Hundreds of years old. 1,000 years old? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Edo period. Let's go. Favorite era. Hell yeah. I love Edo. Benzaiten. It's called Benzaiten. Benzaiten. No jinja ka. Wow. Very cool. Very cool just to like see this old shit. Just Benzaiten. It's not even a jinja. Just Benzaiten. Okay. Benzaiten. What else we got? It's me! This is me stopping for a drink at the river. I had to just, I had to drink the entire river. Just... That's me. It's a photo of yours truly at the river, enjoying the water. IRL reveal! Face reveal! Could do a bait tweet for real, yes. You could clip this and call it Amikoto Ash face reveal. People would be so mad. That'd be rage bait. There I am at the river, doing what I love most, drinking water. All the water. Oh, your immersion! Oh no! But yeah, there's this is the Kamogawa, which is a river, a big river in Kyoto. Very I mean, you could see it from all. It's huge. It like runs through a huge section of the city. You could walk from one end to the other. It would take you a long time, like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes at least, maybe an hour. Maybe more, actually. I don't know. We walked along it. Me and Boyd walked along it for like at least 30 minutes, and we didn't start at the beginning, right? So it's a big ass river. It goes all the way to Osaka? Jesus Christ. All right, you could walk down this river for 8 fucking hours. Oh my god, I didn't know that. こんなぴったりな写真撮れるのさすがすぎる。もう、運の風が吹いてくれた。幸運の風。Okay, so it does technically turn into another river, but yeah, it's huge river. And there's all kinds of people who will sit on the riverbanks and just like chill on the riverbank, right? Sit there and talk and look at the river, maybe have snacks, do a picnic, all during the day, right? The morning, the afternoon, at night. We call that kamochiru. Kamochiru. Teka kamochiru sen. Kamochiru. Right? The Kamogawa is the river, right? So you take kamo. And then to chill and relax is chiru. That's taken from our English word chill, right? Japanese people now say it pretty often, actually. It's become like a normal word over here. It got kind of popular in the past few years. Chiru. And it just means to like chill, right? Hang out, relax. Not really do anything, just hang out, basically. So to chill at the river, kamochiru. Specifically at the Kamogawa River. Kamochiru. So many people always camel cheatering at the river. I did a little bit of camel cheater, although I was walking, so I think that still counts. 恋人がたくさんいるところだ。そう、カップルがめちゃくちゃいる。みんなカモチールしてる。カップルが。
リア充バカしろ。
こんばんは。Blue Blood。こんばんは。Nice river. There's a lot of birds at this river, so we did a lot of bird watching. So カップルがマジでいっぱい並んでる。いっぱいそこに座ってる。A lot of couples hanging out at this river. Just sitting together looking at the river like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Not as pretty as you, baby. Oh my god, I'm gonna blush. Say it again. Not as pretty as you, baby. Oh my god, I love you. I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. But I love you most in the world. But I love you most in the universe. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. That kind of shit. 24/7 at this river. Oh, we gotta, it'd be so funny to just sit down like right next to the couple. Like no, don't leave any space. Just like sit down right next to them. But then not acknowledge it. Don't talk to them. Don't be like, hey, what's up? Just sit down right next to them and just like talk and like look at the river. And they're like, whoa, why are they sitting right next to us? There's so much more space. What the fuck? Naka ni wa uwaki mo iru darou kedo. Sonna! Yami fukai ne. You already have a wife, you don't need to be jealous. Yeah, I have water. I have Omizu-sama. But every time I try to hold Omizu-sama, she slips through my fingers. It's a very lonely romance. I can't hold her. Every time I try to kiss her, I just drink her. It's very sad. It's like trying to date a ghost. Anyways, I got a lot of pictures of birds on this river. 足もワイフと向き合ってるとも言えるから、ふむ。鴨川の水ね。俺のワイフ。Lots of fun birds at the river. This guy, love this guy. Girl, I don't know. This guy, this dude, this bird, love this bird. I love the bird's hair. It looks like a samurai like ponytail thing going on here. Like a chonmage mitai de kawaii koitsu. Chonmage kawaii. I think this is also a heron, maybe? Kind of heron, probably. Very, very aura farming. Yeah, very cool. Cool bird. Bird watching. あ、これコサギっていうの。サギの種類。Okay, it's a kind of heron. It's a... So the normal heron is sagi, and this is kosagi, which might mean like small heron, kind of. Because ko usually means small. A little heron. A littler heron. Very cute. Chonmage kosagi. Oh, egret. Little egret. Interesting. I have heard that word before. I mean, egrets are like kind of like herons, right? small, like the one who took the photo. No!
You sit on a throne of lies.
I'm huge. And then we got the big bro here. Big bro, big Sagi. That was the Kosagi, and this is Sagi. Just your standard Sagi, your heron. Same as the one that hangs out outside the cafe. Very cool. Oh, I just realized they're like, oh my god. They're like looking opposite directions. It's like an anime. Hold on. This is crazy. Look, he's like looking over here. And bro is like looking the other way. Right? Look at that. Look at that. They're like bros. They're like anime characters. I can see this being like an anime opening. Oh my god. Sagi aniki! Sagi niki! Sagi niki ka. Aniki!
They were brothers. They grew up together. But life forced them apart onto different paths. And as they remember each other, they continue down the paths that they must walk alone. But always they know that the other is in their shadow, thinking of them.
So dramatic. Sagi to Kosagi. サインコサインみたいな。で、cinematic birds. Absolute cinema birds.アホ毛みたいな毛がいいね。いいね、わかる。アホ毛みたい。なんだかんだちょんまげみを感じる。こいつ侍さんかな。
お侍さん。ちょんまげ。ちょんまげちゃん。
You found out the name of the spider play from the show. Ooh. What is it? I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, I saw a show with a lot of cool little performances. Unfortunately, I don't have pictures of that though, because you can't take pictures while you're watching a performance. Is that like dogumo? Dogumo? Dogumo yori mitsukan. Tsuchi ka. Tsuchigumo. Oh yeah, okay. And then I saw another creature at the river. A creature that once scared the shit out of me because I saw it at night. It was, I think, like a year or two ago when I went to Kyoto and I went to the Kamogawa and it was night and I was doing a little bit of kamochiru, right? And I'm just sitting on the riverbank and in front of me passes this shadow. Okay? And it's moving. And I'm like, what is that? Is that like an animal? Like it was, hold on. All right, so there was a shadow at the river, okay? Something walking in front of me, and it's big, all right, but it's also long. And the shape, it was weird. It was like big and long, and well, the shape was almost like an otter, but it was bigger than an otter. Way like the size of like 5 or 6 otters combined, okay? It was like way too big. It wasn't a dog. It was too low to the ground, okay? It wasn't a cat. It didn't move like a cat. It didn't have ears or a long tail like a cat. It was this long, big, dark, like weird thing, and I couldn't figure out what it was because I'm like, okay, is it like a raccoon? No, it's bigger than, it's too long to be a raccoon, and it's also like bigger than a raccoon. Is this like a tanuki? It doesn't seem like a tanuki. Is this like a fucking, is this a chupacabra? Like, what am I seeing right now? Is this like one of those unidentified mysterious animals? Is this a Yuma? Like, I was like, what the fuck is it? And I was like freaking out there for a minute. I don't know what is that thing? What is that fucking thing? And I got so like concerned. I Googled on my phone immediately. I'm like, Kyoto, Kamogawa, weird animal. And it popped up. It popped up in the search results. And it was called a Newtoria. A Newtoria. Newtoria. And I'm like, what the fuck is a Newtoria? And when I went to Kyoto this few days ago, I saw it again in the daylight for the first time. I saw the Newtoria. What you're watching here is real footage, undoctored live footage of the Newtoria. This is real. This is like some Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Nessie kind of shit. This thing is real. What the fuck is that? It's like a capybara. It's like a giant fucking swimming rat. Koipu, nutria. Yeah, that's the one. Newtoria. I'm like, what is that fucking thing? It's so weird. But it was just a big rat. It was just a big swimming rat. I was so scared at first. Water beaver. It's kind of like a capybara. So in Japanese they call it Newtoria, but I think maybe it's koipu is what Hoshiomi here is saying. Coypu? Maybe that's what it is in English. It is kind of like a beaver. It's kind of like a beaver, kind of like a capybara. Kind of like a big rat that swims. It's kind of cute though. It's cute. But what that thing showing up at night was kind of scary for a minute. Cuz I didn't know what the fuck it was. I'd never seen a shape like that moving in front of me. But after I knew what it was, I'm like, oh, it's just a big rat. Okay, cool. It's just a big swimming rat. Fun. That was cool. I was really excited to see it in the day. I'd never seen it in the day. I only saw it that one time in the middle of the night as a shadow. So it was fun. That was cool. I was glad I was so fucking hyped when that thing popped up. I was like, oh my god, it's that thing. I saw that one time 2 years ago in the shadows. It's that thing, it's real. It's the Newtoria. It's the fucking Newtoria. I like its name in Japanese. Newtoria. Newtoria でございます。昔は夜中で目の前に姉が通ってなんか薄暗い明かりであんまりはっきりと姿が見えなくて、でもその影が俺の知っている動物の中にはどれも当てはまらなくて、猫でも犬でもないタヌキでもそういうでもなくて、なんだユーマか怖いって調べたらすぐググって京都鴨川変な動物ググったらすぐ出てきたヌートリアだって。で先日初めて日中で見た。可愛かった。普通に南アメリカ、そう南アメリカから日本になんか現れちゃって多分なんか船とかに入って、なんだろうね、南アメリカから持ってかれちゃって、そのままもう日本で生活するようになっちゃった。いっぱい増えて。 外来生物。そうそうそう、それそれそれ。外来生物。It's a foreign animal actually. It's not native to Japan. It was like, it's from South America, and it was some kind of like, I don't know, trading accident or something. Maybe it was like snuck aboard a ship, or maybe it was brought here to be like trading for like its fur or something. I don't know. It's a long time ago. And it escaped into the wild. A few of them escaped into the wild, and they bred, and now they're just part of the local ecosystem. Now they are Kyoto animals, but they're, yeah, invasive species technically, yeah. Not native, but they're making a home for themselves. They're doing all right. They're very sneaky though. Like, I've been to Kyoto a lot, and I always walk by the river, and I've only seen them twice now. A water cappy. What do I got here? Oh, this is such a cool pillar. This is on a bridge. Damn, only 3 times. Wow. This is on a bridge, right? And it's this ancient, like hundreds of years old metal for furnishing or whatever it is on the bridge, right? And you can see there's a mark. There's like a very deep gash in it, right? You can see almost looks like some bear claw just like ripped into it there. There's a big scar on it. And that is from a samurai sword. That is from an actual fight, an actual samurai fight. And someone hit it with their sword hard enough to leave a huge gash in it. And it's marked in there, and it's just engraved in there for hundreds of years. It's Musashi! Who is the samurai? Was it Benkei that did this? Do we know who did it? I'm asking Boyd. Boyd knows. Or if anyone knows, Boyd knows. Boyd was telling me about the history of this thing. He showed it to me. It was a samurai who did this, but I do not remember the name of the samurai, and I'm not sure if it's actually like, if anyone knows actually. Maybe. I'm sure someone knows, right? Japan's pretty good at recording its history, but there is a samurai who fought on this bridge and left a huge scar in the metal here. So now there's just this little piece of ancient history left here. You can look at that and think, damn, there was literally a samurai standing right here hundreds of years ago, and he just fucking cut right into this metal with his katana. That's crazy. 強い剣だったに違いないね。こんなに深く金属にね傷を残して、こんな何百年も経ってまだ見えるってかっこよすぎや。三条大橋。そう。あ、新選組。そう、新選組や。Right, this was a huge historical spot for the Shinsengumi. So it was probably a member of the Shinsengumi who hit this, or someone they were fighting, right? Very cool. The Shinsengumi were in this place, on this bridge, having samurai battles. Shinsengumi, let's go! Hell yeah. So this is a little piece of Shinsengumi history right here. Shinsengumi, your Oshi. Do you have like an Oshi member of the group? Just the leader, Ryoma? Is it Sakamoto Ryoma, I think? It's from the Ikedaya incident. Ikedaya Jihen. Ka. That's very cool. I'm new. Hey, Rotten for Cheese. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Saito and Hijikata and Okita. You have 3 Oshis. Wow. Very cool. But yeah, it's very cool to think that this scar is hundreds of years old. And a samurai did that. Musashi! Musashi would be freaking the fuck out. He'd be like over the moon. He'd be like touching that thing and like kissing it. He'd be so excited to see that. There's a couple theories who did it, but not confirmed. Interesting. Yeah, I imagine it's kind of hard to track down the exact person who did it. But we know it was a samurai fight. And it probably had something to do with the Shinsengumi. Very cool shit. What else do I got in here? Hijikata is the last member of the Shinsengumi. Okay. I'll have to look up my Shinsengumi history. I don't really know it very well. I saw a musical play. Oh my god, Tardina, you would have loved it. Holy shit. This was a few years ago, but there was a Shinsengumi musical that I saw because my friend was in it. Who did he play? It wasn't like a huge role. It wasn't one of the leading roles, but it was a pretty decent role. So it was a member of the Shinsengumi. I think it was like something Maru. I think it ended in Maru. He was like a really cool, like, he like sacrificed himself at the end fighting a bunch of guys. But yeah, there was a Shinsengumi musical play that was super sick. My friend was in it, so I went to see it. But then he made friends with another guy, who he then introduced to me, and now we all hang out all the time. So I didn't know him at the time when I saw the play, but I did see the play he was in. This other guy, Leo. Now Leo is a voice actor I work with a lot. He voiced the fox in my lore, and he voiced like Evil Mary in one of Mary's lores. Leo had a pretty big role in that, though. He played, I do not remember the name, but he played whichever Shinsengumi guy commits seppuku. He did the seppuku thing, and he had this whole song about it. And it was this really bittersweet song, how he's singing to like his wife, how he doesn't want her to worry about him, and this seppuku is important, and it's for the good of the Shinsengumi, and he wants her not to cry, not to be sad, and to let him go. And then he does samurai seppuku. アニメやらドラマやら舞台やらゲームやらいろんな作品になってますね。そう、新選組面白い。Cool stuff. Seppuku. This is a bakery I just saw while I was walking down the street. It was closed. I really wanted to go in, but this is the last day, so I couldn't go here. But I have it marked on my map, and I'm gonna go here next time I go to Kyoto when it's open. Do you see the name of the bakery? Do you see why I took this picture? It's Mama. I just couldn't believe there was a bakery uki just randomly on the street. I was just walking down the street and I look over and I'm like, wait. Does that say bakery uki? What? So I had to take a picture. I got it saved on my map. Next time I go to Kyoto, I will go. It was closed. Sad. I gotta go when it's open. Uki no panya! Uki no panya! Tabetai! I sent it to Uki too. I hope Uki can go one day. That'd be fun. Uki's gotta go check out their bakery. See how it's doing. That's when you know the bread is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good bread. Uki has a bakery. Uki now has biscuits. Is it a sign for the next date? I would love to show Uki around Kyoto. Oh my god. That'd be really fun. Hey, Mimi, thank you for the Almizu no Jikan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Omizu umai. Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Take Uki to get some biscuits. Hell yeah. Oh my god. All right, Shannon, do we need more water? Do we need to stay hydrated?
You better be getting hydrated too. If you're gonna hydrate me this much, you better be hydrating yourself too. All right. Get your water. Get your water ready.
Oh my! With soda? Excuse me? That is not proper hydration. You need water
To keep your body alive.
Okay, what do I got next? Ooh, I posted this one on Twitter too. This is this fucking drink was so good. So good. This is a actually a hot chocolate. A hot chocolate with roasted marshmallows in it. Bro, I love roasted marshmallows so much. Like, not just marshmallows, but like properly roasted marshmallows. Right? Like they took a burner to it and they got it like nice golden brown, but like a little bit scorched, right? There's a few little charcoaly scorch marks on there, like, it was so good. And they're huge marshmallows too. They're not like those tiny little wimpy ones. They're big like me. This shit was so good. Absolutely want to come back here. Oh my god. Amazing hot chocolate. I want this in the winter, man. Oh, it'd be so good. Very, very amazing hot chocolate. But yeah, they had a lot of good stuff. I had like some egg sandwiches here that were amazing, but there was other stuff on the menu that looked really good too, so I gotta go back. I gotta try more shit on the menu. It's like kinda cold depending on where you are, depending on the day, but lately it's been really nice. Really nice weather. Like perfect spring weather, not hot, not too cold, right? You wear like a light jacket, a light sweater, and it's perfect. Honestly, like when the sun's out, t-shirt is perfect. But then at night, or like if it's raining, it's a little colder, but hasn't really been cold, at least not where I am. Not like in, central Tokyo or whatever, or even Kyoto, right? If you go up north, it's gonna be cold. Fucking Aomori, Hokkaido, that's all still freezing. Love it. This was a fun little shrine. I love torii gates. I love these red gates. These are so cool. I liked the vibe. I liked just the old shrine vibe here in the middle of the night. Kind of spooky, kind of supernatural, mysterious. You cross under the torii gates, and then there's just this like old shrine in the woods. I live for this shit. It's my shrine. It's Amikoto Jinja. Love shrines, and there's so many cool shrines in Kyoto. Oh my god. Very fun to just walk around, I love shrines at night. Going to a shrine at night is peak. when there's no one there. All right, we're getting towards the end here. I've got a couple more. What do I have? I don't remember what I have. What is this? Oh yeah, this is fun. This is at the, I went to a Maiko and Geiko performance, and this was the bathroom at the performance. And they have, it's a bathroom that is only for samurai. Samurai and geisha. They actually call them geiko. Almost no one says geisha in Japan. It's geiko. Geiko. Geiko and Maiko. Maiko is like a geiko in training. So yeah, only samurais in geiko, right? But I am a samurai, so I was able to use the bathroom. I just thought this was cute. This is fun. Not the RP bleed. The RP bleed. I still think I'm a samurai. I'm a samurai. I'm a real samurai. Does this mean you'll shave your head? It would be really funny to get a samurai hairstyle. Shaved head with the little ponytail thing on top. The chomage. Thinking about the fact that you took this pic. I like it. I thought it was cute. I was like, look, it's a bathroom for samurai. I'm a samurai, so I'm gonna go in there. All right, one more. Oh yeah. This shit was so good. Oh my god. This dessert was crazy good. Crazy good. Oh my god. I need to go back to this cake shop because holy shit. Their cakes, their cake here was so good, and not only like amazing tasting, but like look at that design. Holy shit. 味が想像つかないね。意外とあれだ。なんだっけ。Apricot. It was apricot flavored inside. Apricot and like white chocolate inside. Apricot. Why am I forgetting what that is? あんず。あんず。中にあんずが。あんずとホワイトチョコとか、あと外の緑が、まあもちろん抹茶。So they called this cake a kokedama, which means moss ball. So it's like it looks like a ball of moss. And then the little branch with the sakura on it is edible. It's edible chocolate. The moss is all made of matcha. So the green mossy looking thing, that's all matcha. And then inside was like a white chocolate, like soft cheesecake kind of thing with some apricot sauce and pudding inside. Like, oh my god, it was so good. So fucking good. 抹茶とあんずとホワイトチョコ。最高にうまかった。And I love how it looked. Love the vibe. So yeah, one of these, next time I go to Kyoto, I gotta go back here and try more cakes, because oh my god, it was so good. And the little area where you eat too is really nice. They have like a nice, they have all the cakes on the first floor, and then on the second floor, they have a nice area to eat. You can look out the windows, and it's like right on one of the old, one of those old streets in Kyoto where all the buildings are super old. It's where all the geiko and the maiko are walking around at night. Or during the day, sometimes if you're lucky, and you catch them. But So you can get like a really cool view out the window while you're having fucking amazing cake. So good. So good. But yeah, I had this right after watching a Maiko Geiko performance. It was like a dance and kind of like a musical play kind of thing that they do every year in April, called the Miyako Odori. Miyako Odori o mite owattara kore o tabeta. Miyako Odori. めちゃくちゃ面白かった。初めて見た。The Miyako Odori, which is the Miyako dance, right? Odori is dance. Well, it's like the noun version of dance, like a dance. A dance is odori, a kind of dance, right? Odoru is the verb to dance, to dance. So the Miyako Odori is the Miyako dance, right? There's the link Boyd sent is a picture actually from, oh, this is cool. This is actually, let me pull this up on stream. So that I can show it actually. Because these are articles of the performance I saw. めちゃくちゃ満喫してていいな。いや、もう本当に楽しかった。Hold on, let me switch to my my room with window capture. Whole window capture. Oh, not this one. Where is it? This one. There we go. Okay. So this is what the performance was like, right? You've got all these Geiko and Maiko on the stage, and they're all like dancing, and there's on the sides of the auditorium, there's more performers that are all playing like really old Japanese instruments, right? Like these kind of sounds and shit, right? Your classic like taikos and your shamisen, right? Like this thing here, this thing here. They were doing the yos. They were doing so many yo. Yo. Their yos were so good. Every yo was perfect. I longed to yo as good as them. So they're playing all these like old school instruments, Japanese instruments, while you got the performers on stage, all dancing, these really cool choreographed dances, and then so they had like an opening dance and a closing dance, and between the dances they had a bunch of plays, basically, and there would be people kind of singing in a very traditional old school singing style, and telling the story as the Geiko and the Maiko acted it out, right? Very cool. You had people like swapping out the backgrounds and stuff. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So you got all these people playing, right? The shamisen. Very cool. Where's like some, here we go. Oh, yeah. So it's like the opposite of kabuki. Because kabuki is all men doing plays. And so the men will dress up like women to play female characters. And this is all women. Only women. And then they'll dress up to play like the male characters. The samurai, right? The emperor and whatever. This was very cool. So yeah, I'd never seen something like this before, so that was really neat. This one was fun. You got these stagehands basically who come on stage and they wear all black like ninjas, and so they don't exist. All right, they don't exist. They are just there to basically do like, well, they'll clean up, right? If like an item is dropped on the stage, then they'll quickly grab it and take it off stage. Or for this one, these two characters are kicking a ball back and forth. So what the guy does is he has the ball on a pole here. And when they pretend to kick it, and then he moves it over to the next one and they pretend to kick it. And it looks like they're kicking it back and forth. 友達に、稽古いるけど。お稽古めちゃくちゃ厳しいらしい。いや、めちゃくちゃ厳しいでしょうね、あれは本当に。厳しそう。本当に頑張ってるな。稽古たち、舞妓たち。次に京都を訪れるときに、ぜひ見てみたい。ぜひ。めちゃくちゃ面白かった。都踊り。まあ、いろんな踊りがあるらしい。都踊りはおそらく一番豪華なやつだけど、丸々踊りいくつかあるらしくて。Yeah, really cool outfits. Really cool performances. This one was so cool. This one was about like these like spider demons that show up. And this samurai guy has to fight them. Looking like something out of Demon Slayer. So these two ladies are spider demons. And you had like a big spider, right, that pops up in the background. They had like shadows of spiders that they'd project onto the walls. And there was lightning flashes. The spider demon actors had these like little confetti launcher kind of things that would shoot out these white, like glow it like glittery strings that looked kind of like spider webs that they would shoot out. And then you had the little ninja guy who would show up on the stage and quickly grab the webbing and collect it and run away. This was really cool. But like, so there was several different plays. There was like, how many I wonder? 5 or 6 I want to say. And every play had a different background. And they would like, the backgrounds are all either they're curtains or they're on sliding wheels, so they'll like wheel one background away really quickly and pull the new one out. And they did it so fast. It was insane. They could change these backgrounds so quickly. Very cool. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to see one of these odori shows, this is the Miyako Odori, which is kind of like the biggest, most famous one in Kyoto. But there are other something odori, right? This is Miyako Odori, then there's something odori, right? I don't know what the others are called, but there are others. They're all very cool. Miyako Odori. That's what this says. Miyako Odori. Pancakes. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Miyaho Odori, Gion Odori, Miyagawa-cho Odori, Kamogawa Odori, Kitano Odori. Wow. Lots of them. Lots of odoris. So, that was very cool to see. Very fun. Definitely would see that again. 10 out of 10. Last kabuki I saw is where they recreate Senbon Sakura. Ooh, I would love to see a kabuki show. I actually haven't yet. I have not seen a kabuki show, so that's on my list. I want to see kabuki one day. Seeing that in Kyoto would be really cool, because that's like the home of kabuki. And I want to see rakugo. I have seen like one rakugo performance that was like, or it was like an amateur rakugo performance thing where you had a bunch of like young training rakugo performers, and they would all come up and do like 10-minute sketches kind of. And that was really cool, but I really want to see like a big one, like a professional, like a veteran rakugo artist doing a long performance. I would love to see that one of these days. There's a rakugo anime coming out this season that I'm really excited for. 日本人より日本文化詳しいのでは。そんなまあまあまあまあまあ。めちゃめちゃ好きなんで。やっぱもう日本とか日本文化好きすぎて、逆に俺より海外の文化に詳しい日本人はいそう。Naruto has a kabuki play. That would be really funny to see. 日本について勉強になりました。日本人が言うと、なんだろうね。複雑な気持ち。でも嬉しい。嬉しいな。都踊りおすすめです。Good shit. Speaking of anime, we got the new season coming up. Well, it's already started. I haven't watched anything from the new season yet. I'm very excited. I just finished, literally earlier today, I just finished the last episode of one of the shows from this past season that I was watching. And now I've finished watching all the shows that I wanted to watch for this past season. And now I'm ready to check out the new season. So fucking excited. Let's see, hold on, let me go to Annie chart. Let's look back on this this past season here. Do 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 do. Now, somewhere around like here. Nihon bunka de言うと。あ、あれだ。茜話って読むんだよね。でもすごい難しい感じあれは。茜話？めっちゃ見たいあれ。落語、昭和元楽落語真珠見てめっちゃ落語好きになった。You already started watching a few new things? Oh! But this past season was pretty fucking goated. There was a lot of good shit. I watched the new Jujutsu Kaisen, that was great. I watched Frieren, that was great. I watched this one here, Jigoku Raku, the new season, that was fantastic. I watched some of Yushike, but I didn't finish it. I might at some point, but I'm not in a hurry to. I watched Oshinoko, 3rd season, that was so good. I watched this one. This was so cute. This is the one I finished today. 正反対な君と僕. It was really good. Really cute, really pure. Just like a nice romance. これめっちゃ可愛かった。めっちゃ青春感じた。青春がしたい。正反対な君と僕. The person who made this original manga has a new anime coming out this season, I heard. So I'm excited. It's because I loved this one, so I'm sure their new thing is going to be good too. Ennen Shobotai! I actually haven't caught up on this since like the first season. It's one of those I need to get back to at some point. Fate, I love Fate. Fate Strange Fate was fun. Watched all of that. That was great. This one was so good. This is one of my favorites of this past season, Shibou Yugi de Meshioku. I loved that anime. That was so good. That was like such a vibe. これもこの前の冬アニメの一押しかもしれない。死亡遊戯で飯奥。これめちゃめちゃ好きだった。I was like looking forward to that one every week. Hardcore. What else did I watch? I watched this one, Vigilante, right? Boku no Hero Academia Vigilante. That was good. I watched that. I watched Trigun. That was fun. I love the characters a lot. Darwin Jihan, that was really good. Darwin, I watched this one, the monkey one, the Humanzi. That was a very cool story. I'm very excited to see more of that. It's a really interesting story. Very cool. I finished... What else did I finish? Something. Oh, here we go. Have you watched before Peacemaker Kurogane? I don't think so. I've never heard of that. One of these days, gotta have to browse new stuff. Also need to watch Trigun. Yeah, the Trigun remake was really cool. I've never seen the original, so I started with the remake. I've heard the original tells the story better, but still not as good as the manga. It does feel like there just wasn't enough time to really flesh out the whole story. But I love the characters a lot. And the animation is amazing. This Hime-sama Goumon no Jikan desu is fucking peak. It's so funny. It's so good. Hime-sama Goumon no Jikan desu. めちゃくちゃおすすめ。めちゃ面白い。ずっと笑える。It's so funny. I love it. ピースメーカーってまたアニメやってるのか？え？そう、なんかさっきリスナーは見たことありますかって聞かれたんだけど、見たことない。古いらしい。And I think that's about everything that I watched. At least all the way to the end. Oh yeah, these are some leftovers, right? We got Fumetsu no Anate. I've been watching that. I like that one. And Tojima Tanzaburo wa Kamen Rider ni naritai. That one's a lot of fun. I watched that. Oh, and of course, Gunoshia. That one's great. Finished that. Right. But what we gotta see, what are the new anime airing now? I haven't properly checked yet. グノーシー面白かった。ゲームも買っちゃった。うわ、わかる。ゲームちょっとやりたくなった。Gonna go back to losing in SDS2. Bye, have fun. Alright, Boyd, have fun. See you around. Yeah, グノーシー was so good. グノーシー面白かった。So, of course, we got ReZero. I've been following that since the beginning. I've been watching ReZero since before I came to Japan, like 10 years ago. I love ReZero. So I'm glad we're getting more of that. Definitely going to watch that. I'm watching this one too. ようこそ実力至上主義の教室へ。ようこそ実力言いづら。ようこそ実力至上主義の教室へ。That's so hard to say. It's Welcome to the Classroom of the Elite. 4th season. I've been watching this since the first season, so I'll keep watching it. ようこそ実力至上主義の教室へ. So hard to say. Did you ever wish you could forget an anime so you could rewatch without knowing anything? Yes, man. I wish that for anime, games, movies. But you know what? There's always something new. There's always something new coming out to give me feels again. 日本人でも言いづらい。いや、本当に言いづらい、このタイトル。ようこそ、実力至上主義の教室へ。言えた。We got more slime, it looks like. I missed this one. I never really watched the first season, and it's been getting more and more popular as it goes on, so I'm like, damn, I might need to go back and catch up on that one of these days if I can. I don't know. Yomi no Tsugai. I'm so excited for this. Yomi no Tsugai. This is by the same author who made Full Metal Alchemist. So you know it's gonna be good. Or at least there's a good chance it'll be good. I have high hopes for this. Yomi no Tsugai. ハガレンの原作者なのでめちゃくちゃ期待してる。めっちゃ楽しみ。We got some Otonari no Tenshi-sama. I didn't finish the first season. I watched a little bit. And it was cute. But didn't pull me in enough to finish it. So I probably won't watch the second season. Definitely going to be checking out Yomi no Tsugai though. I'm excited for that. Tsue to Tsurugi no Wistoria Season 2. I kind of remember this name. I don't think I finished it. So this is a season 2, so I probably won't be going back to that. Unless I hear some crazy rumors that it's godly good or something. Then maybe I'll go finish season 1. Dr. Stone! Dr. Stone I haven't caught up on since season 2. I think I'm like a season behind. That's always crazy though. I think they're like going to space now, right? Is what I heard. It's pretty wild. Here we go. We got a new anime. Marriage Toxin. All right. For centuries, the deadly arts have been perfected by those known as the Masters. Among them, the Poison Masters of the 5 great families hold the most fearsome power and influence. Hikaru Gero, heir to the Poison Masters Gero family, has lived his entire life in the underworld, far removed from love or marriage. But when the Gero family head decrees that Hikaru's sister must bear an heir to preserve the bloodline, by force if necessary, Hikaru resolves to protect her at all costs. It is then that Hikaru encounters Mei Kinosaki, a brilliant marriage swindler who becomes the target of his latest job. Realizing that the only way of solving the family succession problem and protecting his sister is through marriage, Hikaru impulsively asks Mei for help in finding a bride. This sounds cool. I don't know, I like the concept. Something about the poster is telling me this is probably gonna be good. I don't know, something about the vibes. The vibes are there. Definitely looking forward to watching the first episode and seeing what it's like. And it's by Bones, or Bones Film, right? So you know it's gonna be quality in the animation department. This guy has a very unfortunate last name though, Gero. Or wait, that's his first name, right? Or no, wait. No, because they're switching it because it's in English, right? So Gero is his last name. But Gero means vomit in Japanese, so that's very unfortunate. I'm sure it's not that. It just happens to be the same sound, right? But it's like, it's one of those things. It's like how in English we have people named Dick, right? It's just one of those unfortunate names. これさ、主人公の名前、ゲロヒカルらしいけど、名字残念すぎない？ゲロ。ゲロさん。やあ、ゲロさん。口臭いね。あはははははは。いじめられそう。I feel like he gets bullied. Hey, Gero. Your breath is smelling kind of like shit. Need a breath mint? ゲロ温泉とかあるよね。うわ、マジか。ゲロ温泉。うわー、多分なんか絶対いい温泉だろうけど、名前が残念すぎるよ。ゲロ温泉やだよ。おい。Oh my god, there's a ghetto onsen also, a ghetto hot springs. There's a vomit hot springs. I bet it's really nice, though. Jesus Christ. Mr. Vomit. Fucking 最強の王様2度目の人生は何をする second season. Oh, this is the one that I think was a webtoon, right? It's the one about, like, it's one of the, like, a very, like, old popular webtoon about guy who gets reincarnated as a king or something. What is it? It's like, or like, no, he was a king and he got reincarnated. I forget what it's called. It's like, I forget the English title. The Japanese title is really weird. It's like, the most powerful king is now living his second life. What will he do? Is actually how it translates to. What will he do? Nani o suru? Yeah, beginning after the end. That's what it is. Beginning after the end. It's so dumb in Japanese. What will he do? Jesus Christ. Beginning after the end sounds a lot better. Yes, I heard it's really good, but the first season of anime really did not do it justice. Unfortunately, it's kind of it was pretty low quality. There was a lot of people that were very upset online. I watched the first episode and was like, I don't know if I can handle this. So I probably will not be seeing the second season. Unless I'm really bored one day. Maybe I should just read the webtoon. What else do we got? クラスで2番目に可愛い女の子と友達になった。すごいタイトル。なんだかんだ失礼なタイトル。So this, I love the title of this anime because it's like, it's kind of fucked up. クラスで2番目に可愛い女の子と友達になった。Which literally translates to, I became friends with the second most cute girl in class. Why you gotta specify that? Why does bro gotta call her out like that? Why do you gotta be like, I became friends with the second most cute girl in class? Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta call her that? And who decided that? You? I've okay, like maybe that's your opinion, that's fine, but why you gotta make that the title? That's crazy. Poor girl. He's like, well, I think you're the second most cute girl in class, and I'm friends with you. Very cool. It's so weird. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a comedy or something, I don't know. Maybe like it's gonna be one of those self-aware things that's like making fun of itself. Let's see, what is the description here? Maki Maihara, the class outcast, finally makes his first friend, Umi Asanagi. Umi, that's ocean, fuck yeah! I love ocean. Umi Asanagi, the second prettiest girl in class, and the center of everyone's attention. He's convinced she's out of his league, but as their... No, it's fine, bro, it's fine. She's the second prettiest, so you're fine, bro. She's not out of your league. He's convinced she's out of his league, but as their unlikely friendship grows, Maki starts to wonder, could there be more than just friendship between them? With the second prettiest girl in class! Oh my god! What a romance. Bro can't be friends with the most beautiful, he settled for the second. That's so fucked! Oh my god. I'm not expecting much. I'm gonna watch the first episode and I am not expecting much. We'll see. It might surprise me. You never know. Honzuki no Gekokujo. Ryoshu no Yojo. Is this an... I don't think this is like a... Oh wait. Anime adaptation of part 3 of Honzuki no Gekokujo. Okay, this is like a continuation thing. I don't think I ever saw the first part. Interesting. So yeah. Oh, right, now I remember. Oh, this is the girl who like loves books and got reincarnated in a world. Yeah, that's what it is. The Ascendance of a Bookworm. Right. I think I saw like the first couple episodes and then never finished it. We're already on season 3. Wow. This is definitely one of those anime that like it speaks to you if it speaks to you, right? Like if you love books, you'll probably love this anime. It's like for bookworms. I never read. I don't read. So yeah, it didn't catch me, but it seemed cute. Books? Couldn't be me. All right. Oop. What is this? Kori no joubeki. This looks like an original, or at least not like a continuation, right? This is like a new one. Kori no joubeki, which is like the ice castle wall, kind of. I wasn't sold on it initially since the pace is a lot slower than I'm used to, but it's comfy. Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that it's easier to get on into if you keep up with it, but the beginning can be a little slow. Socially inept. Higawa Koyuki. Higawa Koyuki maintains a wall between herself and other people. She spends her time in high school alone until she meets Amamiya Minato, a boy who keeps trying to close the distance between them for some reason, because he likes you! Fucking get the hint! The loner Koyuki, the popular Miki, the boundaryless Minato, and the kind basketball player Yota. Oh, this is a harem anime where the girl has a bunch of hot guys who love her. There's like the fucking funny, like eccentric guy Minato, and then there's like the popular chill guy Miki, and then there's like the cool sports guy Yota, and they all love her. But she's like, nobody likes me. I have no self-confidence. Even though they're all like being super obvious about how much they love me. I don't believe it. It's gonna be one of those. I'm calling it. This is the story about 4 complicated and confused young people and their mixed up lives. Interesting. It could be good. Some of these like Nichijou ones are really, really, really good. Wait, is this the one made by the author who made the one I really liked last season? Hold on. I need to find out. Wait, not X. Where's like Mal? Where's my Mal link? Hold on. Kori no joubeki Mal. Oh, this is it. I heard this is by the same person who made Seihantai na Kimi to Boku, which I really loved this last season. Oh shit, which means this might be actually really peak. Right? Who's the original author? This is the staff. I don't know who the author is. I'm 99% sure. Right, okay, if we look up Ramparts of Ice author Asagawa Teya. Right, and then we look up Seihantai na Kimi author. Same person. Asagawa Teya. Teya. It looks like T. It looks like T, but in Japanese you would read it as... Wait. Oh my god, it's auto-translating it! Her name is Kocha, which is black tea, and it's translating it to tea. Fuck you! Stop auto-translating! Stop! Oh my fucking god. That's so crazy. Jesus Christ. It's Asagawa Kocha. And Kocha is black tea. So it fucking translated her name to tea. Teya wa shikata nai. 自動翻訳されてると思ってなかった。テアかなって思って。紅茶がティーに勝手に翻訳されて。畜生。もう自動翻訳いらないから。Oh my god. Please stop auto-translating. I don't need this. I can read Japanese. Usually. Pugs Gaming 2022. Thank you for the follow. ありがとうございます。Thank you. All right. Grok is like my diploma, supposed to do something, but it did not bring me anywhere. Oh, nice burn. Fucking Grok. It's so shit. There was a minute where like Grok was trying to auto-translate like every tweet on Twitter that was in Japanese, and I couldn't stand it, so I found it somewhere in the settings. I found out how to turn it off, but holy shit, that was annoying. I don't want that shit. I'm trying to read my Japanese tweets in Japanese. Fuck you, Grok. Stop assuming I don't know Japanese. God damn. Anyways. What else we got here? So yeah, this is gonna be this is probably gonna be awesome. Ramparts of Ice, Kori no Jouheki. That I'm very excited because Seihantai was so good, so much fun. Exciting, exciting, exciting! And I've heard from someone else who watched Seihantai and really liked it that this new one, Ramparts of Ice, is even better. So exciting! I might use Chai Masala as my alias. That'd be a killer alias. My name is Chai Masala. That'd be fucking awesome. Okay. What else we got? Who's this? 春夏秋冬大校舎春と舞春夏秋冬 Oh! This is the one about the season girls. Well, I guess they're not all girls. I see like 2 dudes in here. It's 2 girls and 2 guys. So it's like, yeah, the same author as Violet Evergarden. Yes, I heard that. And it's being made by Wit Studio. Okay. I thought it was going to be KyoAni. I guess it's Wit Studio. Wit's great. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this. This is really cool. So it's these 4 people who represent the 4 seasons, right? We've got spring, summer, fall, winter. All right, how do they describe this? So. ね、これめっちゃ面白そう。When the agent of spring, Hinagiku Kayo, is abducted. Oh, that's where we're going. Okay, I didn't know this was like an action thing. Spring itself vanishes, plunging the world into unending winter. Refusing to give up, her devoted guard, Sakura Himedaka, searches for her for years. When Hinagiku suddenly returns, the 2 set out to restore the lost season, face the past that tore them apart, and reclaim the warmth they refuse to lose again. Oh, okay. So it's not about this missing spring that they need to go find and like save her. She's already back, but they need to like fix the world that has been without spring for so long. So it's probably going to be more of like a chill, emotional adventure like Violet Evergarden that was so fucking good. Oh my god, I love Violet Evergarden. That's exciting. Can't wait to watch that. Akane Barashi! I cannot wait to watch this one. This is about Rakugo. I love Rakugo. I fell in love with Rakugo after watching an anime about Rakugo called Showa Genraku Rakugo Shinju. It was about the renaissance of Rakugo that happened in the Showa period. It was really good. Really, really, really good. Rakugo is like a style of Japanese storytelling where one person will sit on a stage and they will tell a story in a very like animated way, and they will voice all the different characters themselves and kind of like change to their voice to match the character, and they'll use little props like maybe a fan usually, and they'll hold the fan in a certain way to kind of represent, okay, now I'm voicing this geiko character, right? Like this performing, right, geisha kind of character. So maybe I'll hold the fan up in front of my mouth and kind of pose like a girl and talk in more of a feminine way while I'm voicing this character, and then they'll switch the fan to like a different pose and switch their voice and be voicing another character. And so they'll be just soloing this whole story where they voice multiple characters, and they do it with like a really fun rhythm, and they find a way to make it interesting and fun to listen to, even though it's one person. And they're not moving around, they're not getting up, they're sitting the whole time. They're sitting down the whole time. All they've got is their face, their arms, and their voice, and maybe a fan to work with in order to like tell this story in an interesting way. And it's really cool to watch them do it. It's so fascinating. It's like the pinnacle of voice acting. ずーっと見たいって思ってたから、この機に見るか。あ、昭和元禄落語真珠、ぜひ見てほしい。マジで感動した。あれを見て落語好きになった。落語見たいって思って。なんならいつかはやってみたい。There's a lot of really fun rakugo plays. I don't know if you guys have seen the meme. There's a meme that goes around sometimes where it's like, when I'm watching anime, this is what my mom hears, and it's this guy just going, Jugemu get. Wait, hold on. Jugemu goko no surikire kaijari suigyo no suigyo matsu unnai matsu furai matsu su ku neru tokoro ni sumu tokoro yabaru koji no bura koji paipo no shuringan no gurindan no ponboku pi no ponboku da no choukyumei no shousuke. And you're like, what the fuck is that? That's actually from a rakugo play. That is the name of a character. It's this family that names their kid a super long name, and the play is like a comedy about how this kid's life is very difficult because his name is so long. Whenever his mom has to call him, she goes like, Jugemu goko no surikire kaijari suigyo no suigyo matsu urai matsu ku neru tokoro ni sumu tokoro yabaru koji no bura koji paipo no shuringan no gurindan no ponboku na no choukyumei no chousuke kun gohan ga dekita wa. That's how she has to call him down for dinner. It's really fucking funny. So they just like keep the rakugo performer, right? He has to keep saying that name over and over and over. And he keeps like, you want to keep finding like ways to make it funny, right? Because it's so long. So like sometimes you'll say it slower, and then you'll say it super fast, or you'll inject some energy into like certain parts of it, right? And it's very fun. I've memorized it, yes. I haven't said it in a while though. I really want to do, because that's one of the shorter, easier plays. As long as you memorize the name, right? It's pretty easy. But that's one that I would like to try performing myself someday. So yeah, this anime is about rakugo. I think it's about this girl, Akane, who wants to be a rakugo performer, I believe. 声優さんの演技が神がかってた。本当にそう。声優さんがもうまるで落語のプロみたいな感じで喋って。マジですごい。石田明本当にかっこいい。With only your voice and body, master the art. Akane Osaki, captivated since childhood by the magical performance of her father, Shinta Arakawa, witnesses a shocking incident during his decisive performance for promotion to Shinuchi, which is master rank. 6 years later, now a high school student, she sets her sights on becoming a Shinuchi herself, pushing forward in the highly competitive world of rakugo. A passionate and authentic rakugo drama begins now! I'm very excited for this, if not only just to see and hear rakugo performances in the anime, because they're going to be awesome. Mairimashita Iruma-kun! This one I have not properly watched since the beginning. It looks like we're already on season 4. Akane banashi naga atsui harashi nanode yoki desu yo. Tanoshimi! Meccha tanoshimi. Rakugo o teema ni shiteru anime tte nakanaka nakute. Mecha tanoshimi. Liar game. This looks like one of those death game things, and I love death game anime. So I'm excited. Would love to hear Rakugo performed by Stephen Wright. That would be a trip. That would be a trip. That'd be sick. Like, oh, and it's by Madhouse? Dude, Madhouse is so good. What is this? Okay. Wishing she would live up to the ideal, Kanzaki Nao's father named her thusly for honesty. Nao has more than lived up to her father's wishes, even exceeding them and earning the label of a foolishly honest girl. This makes Nao the least qualified candidate for the high-stakes liar game, where winning requires deceiving the opponent out of their money, and losing means receiving massive debt. However, that doesn't stop a box containing 100 million yen in cash and a card informing her of her participation in the game from arriving at her doorstep, nor does it stop her from being... where'd it go? Promptly tricked out of the entire sum of money upon hearing that a genius swindler responsible for the bankruptcy of a major corporation is being released from jail. Now goes to the swindler, Shinichi Akiyama, to enlist his help. With that, two of them are drawn into the dark, greed-filled, and deceptive world of the liar game. Wow, that is a long description. I don't think it needed to be that long, but it sounds cool. I like these kind of like weird, like, this probably won't be like a death game, maybe not. I don't know. There's nothing about people dying, but like these kind of like battle royale type things where they're like playing games to beat each other and stuff, right? Maybe something like Kakegurui. I liked Kakegurui a lot. This sounds like it's gonna be like that. Looking forward to seeing what that's like. Needy Girl Overdose. Hell yeah. This is gonna be awesome. I'm glad this is getting an anime. I'm excited to see it. I never played the game, but I love the character designs and the game seemed really cool. This is gonna be really fun to see brought to life as an anime. It was Kakegurui before Kakegurui was a thing. Oh, the OG Kakegurui. That should be fun. OMG Kawaii Angel. Yeah, we all know this one. This is the streamer girl. I'm excited to see what they do with this, how this kind of looks as an anime. I'm also excited to see the voice actors for our main character here. Kakegurui wa saiko desu! めっちゃ好き。ライアーゲームもちょっとそんな匂いがして、ちょっと期待している。異世界のんびり農家。I think this is season 2, yeah. I think I saw like a little bit of the first season and was like, didn't grab me. So I probably won't be watching this. Some like isekai guy running a farm and he's super strong. But he's just a farmer. Kanna-sama wa akuma de choroi. Oh, this is a play on words, isn't it? Yeah. She's a demon. Oh, that's funny. They're doing the same play on words that Black Butler does. Akumade. Akumade means like simply speaking, this is what it is, right? Like or like this is all it is. It's just this. Like the Black Butler guy Sebastian, he always says 私はあくまで執事なんですからね. Or something like that, which means like I'm just a butler. I'm nothing but a butler. I'm simply just a butler is what it means, but it's a play on words because akuma means demon. Akuma means demon, right? So, and de is a particle that you can use kind of like and, right? So, akuma de kawaii. I'm a demon and I'm cute, right? Akuma de kawaii, right? Akuma de shitsuji. I'm a demon and I'm a butler. But it also means I am simply a butler. So that's how we get the English translation. I am simply one hell of a butler. Get it? Hell? Because I'm a demon from hell? Haha. So in Japanese, it's like it's a play on words because the phrase to say something is simply this sounds like demon and this. And this anime is doing the same play on words. Akuma de choroi. そういう英訳だったんだ。そう。 I am simply one hell of a butler. So they're saying that she's a demon and she is choroi. Choroi means like very, what would you even say for that? It's like very easily manipulated. Like for example, someone's like really mad at you and then you buy them a cookie and they eat the cookie and suddenly they're like, I'm fine now. Thank you for the cookie. That's choroi. Like, damn, you're easy. All I had to do was buy you a cookie and now you're fine. You're not mad anymore. So she's a demon and she's very easily manipulated. Akumade choroi. Kanan. A female demon infiltrates a high school with the goal of devouring some delicious human souls. Is this Succubus Girlfriend by Merryweather? She sets her sights on the perfect target, a teen boy named Kyogi Yoji, and goes for the kill, only to somehow end up in a relationship with him. Is this Succubus Girlfriend from Merryweather Comics? Literally, it's literally the plot of Succubus Girlfriend from Merryweather Comics. If the guy's like a really stoic, like, chill guy who just, like, doesn't care about her and isn't affected by her at all, this is literally going to be Succubus Girlfriend. Even the design looks like Anastasia. What the fuck? Somebody read Succubus Girlfriend and made this. Merryweather's being plagiarized right now. Kanan's never been in love before, and this oddly innocent demon creates absolute chaos as the two venture into romance with a first date and beyond. Oh my god. Alright. It could be cute. Could be cute. See how the first episode is. I'm curious how many Succubus Girlfriend references there will be. Reincarnation no Kamen. Okay, this is a new one. I don't know anything about this. Looks like another isekai. Toya Senji is talentless. Oh, is he now? Except until he gets his super ultra cheat move that just is a one-shot kill anything. He's tried everything, but he can't seem to excel at anything, no matter how hard he tries. Then he meets Haito, a kendo champion and humanity's protector. She uses the stem of reincarnation to draw on abilities of her past lives, but it only works when she slits her own throat. Jesus Christ. And now she wants Toya to join her! So that's gonna be like the first episode, right? The first episode, it's gonna be like, this girl shows up and she's like, we must reincarnate to save the world. And we can reincarnate and have the powers of our past lives, but we must slit our throats. And he's gonna be like, you're crazy, I'll die, oh my god, no, I'm gonna die. And then either she's gonna slit his throat or he's gonna somehow slit his own throat. And then he's gonna reincarnate and he's gonna be super powerful and one-shot everything. That's my prediction. I have to go sleep now. Good night, Ash. Have a nice rest of the stream. Hey, thank you, Illumine. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow, maybe? I'll be here tomorrow. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Maybe it'll surprise me and be interesting. I'm always wary of isekai stuff because, I don't know, a lot of it is very samey, which isn't a bad thing, but I do not have time to watch the same anime over and over. I need something, I need some spice. I need something that'll show me something new, something I haven't seen before. Otaku ni yasashii gyaru wa inai? There are no gyarus that are nice to otaku? Oh my god. This is gonna be... Oh yeah, so we got the otaku guy in the middle, right? And then it's gonna be these two cute gyarus who are in love with him. Meet Takuya Seo, an otaku who sits between the popular gals in class, Ichiji and Amane. Since they're people from different castes, you wouldn't expect them to have much in common. But when their worlds collide over a borrowed eraser, Takuya slips up about his favorite anime, and Amane is rather quick to correct him. She says she's not a fan, but her familiarity with the series suggests otherwise. Could she be a fellow geek? Oh my god! Alright. We'll see. We'll see. I'll watch the first episode. We'll see. テンション。あれは、なんだろうね。アメリカの古い予告ボイス。ああいう喋り方多かった昔。カートゥーンネットワークとか。愛してるゲームを終わらせたい。愛してるゲーム。That's a game they have in Japan. We have the same one really in, I think in, like, I know I've played it in the US before. And I'm pretty sure it's like a thing across like anywhere in the world, right? It's the I love you game, okay? Where you have to say, you look into someone's eyes and you say, I love you. And if they laugh, you win. Right? Laugh, you lose kind of thing. Or even like, in some cases, it's like, even if you smile, you lose. Like, you have to keep a straight face. And then the other person says, I love you. In like their best sexy voice or cute voice or whatever. And if the other person breaks, they lose. So that's also a thing in Japan. And they say, 愛してる, which means I love you. It's the very, very, very deep version of I love you, right? It's not like, ski. It's like, love. Like, it's very rare to hear that in Japan, unless you're like really, really, really deeply in love with someone, right? Or like married to them, right? So that makes it pretty hard for people to keep a straight face when they hear it. So something about the 愛してる game. I smile when you say I love you. Oh, you lost the 愛してる game. Childhood friends Yukiya and Miku share everything except their feelings. Ever since 6th grade, they've played a love game. They take turns saying, I love you, and whoever gets flustered first loses, right? Like I was saying. Now in high school, their hearts are closer than ever, but will they finally find the courage to confess? Oh my god! Is this gonna be one of those, like, will they, won't you for 12 episodes straight, and then in the last episode, they fucking hold hands? I would win trust. I don't know. I bet I could make you lose, Shannon. I just need to go play Love in Deep Space and watch Caleb a lot and practice Caleb's voice. And then wear a Caleb wig. I love Caleb! Alright, well, this could be cute. We'll see. We'll see. Himekishi wa Barbaroi no yome. Oh, is that Barbaroi? Is that like a barbarian or something? I don't know. I added that as my Discord soundboard to realize I need Nitro to use it. No! No! Alright, what is this? おすすめです。とても可愛いです。ほ。いいですね。見てみます。とりあえず全部の1話は見て、わ、いいなと思ったらそのまま。2話、3話、4話。ずっと、面白かったらずっと最後まで見る。と、毎回やってる。Serafina de la Villante. What is that name? Serafina de la Villante, the strongest female knight in the West, was sent to subjugate the barbaric tribes of the East. But when her mission fails spectacularly, she's captured alive and imprisoned. Humiliated and dreading what horrific torture she'll endure, she asks to be put to death, to her surprise, rather than tearing her limb from limb. The tribe leader asks her for a hand in marriage. Will Serafina face a cruel and abusive arranged marriage, or will she discover that these tribes aren't as barbaric as she was led to believe? French. I love French toast and French fries. No. All right, so she marries a barbarian, and he's gonna turn out to be like just like a chill guy, like a nice chill dude, a nice bro. Oh mon Dieu, comment allez-vous?
Oh, bonjour. Oui, oui.
Niwatori Fighter! I'm excited to watch this one. It's about, like, chickens beating each other up, I guess.
Keiji, the neighborhood cock of the walk, is more than just an ordinary rooster. He's humanity's greatest defender. His opponents may be 10 stories tall, but nothing is bigger than his stout heart and his fearsome battle cry.
10 out of 10. I can tell this is going to be anime of the year. Niwatori Fighter. Fuck yeah. This better be good. Like, with a concept like that, I would be so sad if it wasn't good. It's such a great idea. Yozakura-san chi no daisakusen! Second season. I watched a little bit of the first season, but I didn't finish this one. I did like the concept a lot, but I was too busy watching other stuff and I never finished this one.
So, I don't know. I might not get around to the second season. I have to finish the first season first.
Ponkotsufuki-in? Is that an I or an L? Probably an I. Fuki-in to skato take ga futekisetsu na JK no hanashi. Ponkotsu fuki-in to skato take ga futekisetsu na JK no hanashi. So it's about a terrible disciplinary committee student and a girl who wears her skirt too short according to the school rules. Is the name of the anime. Sakura Daimon is the school's prefect. A prefect is a student who is authorized to enforce discipline. As a prefect, he's supposed to be a role model to other students, but unfortunately, he's not perfect. Kohinata is one of the people who Sakura Daimon has tried to discipline into wearing appropriate school attire, but she has thus far been disobedient. And so this is a story of the two interacting with one another. All right. Gap Moe Barbarian Husband. Yes. Oh my god. Cool. That's all right. We'll see. We'll see. The character design might be cute. I don't know. I like the poster. Speaking of attire, out of curiosity, Ash, what do you like to wear? Good question. 不適切 too short. まあ、不適切はね、本当は inappropriate は不適切。でもスカートの場合、不適切はもう短すぎるっていう選択肢しかない、ほとんどないので、まあ不適切のスカートといえば、まあ too short でしょうね。なので too short に訳した。すごいタイトルだね。Yeah, what do I wear? What the fuck do I wear? Well, in the past, like, what? I want to say like 2-3 years maybe. I've been trying to like learn fashion, right? Like learn like good fashion stuff. So like I found a Japanese fashion YouTuber and I've been watching his stuff and I like what he wears. So I basically copy his style. And it's hard to like describe what it is because it's not like a specific like visual K or something or like goth emo or something. It's just like a cool, it's somewhere between like just like normal stylish but with like a little bit of an edge. Let's see, what's his name? Inukami K, I think his name is. Inukami K. He has his own brand, and he does brand reviews a lot, and I really like the clothes he wears, and so I buy clothes from his brand sometimes, or I'll buy like his recommends from like Uniqlo or GU or whatever. A lot of layered stuff, right? So like a shirt, and then on top of that, like a collared shirt, but then the shirt on the bottom kind of peeks out a little bit, right? Light jackets, cardigans, sweaters, jeans, but like not like pretty loosely fitted ones. I don't know. How do you spell Inukami? Inukami K. I think it's like this. I think if you look that up on YouTube, he should pop up. But I like his brand a lot. It gave you some anime instead? That's funny. Hold on. Let me find him and double check. What if you Google Inukami K YouTube? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it doesn't pop him up. Hold on. What is this? How do you... Oh, Inukai. Sorry. I fucked up. It's not Kami, it's Kai. It's this. Kai. Inukai. Which is a cute name because it just means to own a dog, right? Inu dog, and Kai is the word for owning a dog, for having a pet. So it's K the dog owner is what it actually sounds like. He likes dogs, I guess. Yeah, I really like his stuff. It's on, but I think he sells his brand, like he sells his stuff on, what is it, Zozo Town, which might be Japan only. I don't think it works overseas. Yeah, no, I fucked up. I thought it was Kami. It's Kai. Kai. Oops. Hiya. He's really hot, too. I bet you'd like him, Shannon. He's really hot. Hot Japanese man. Not all men are my type. Well, no, not all, but like, I feel like he would be your type. Doesn't he have kind of Caleb vibes, kind of? I feel like he's close to the genre of that Caleb is. As someone who likes J Fashion, I definitely want to look him up. Yeah, you should. I don't really know what to call his style though, right? Like it's very fashionable and like it's not overly edgy, but there's like a little bit of edge in there. I guess let me just look up his brand. What is it? Adler. Here we go. This is like his brand. It's a lot of monochrome. I guess I do wear a lot of like gray, black, white. But like this kind of shit. I guess it's kind of punky. Not like super punky though. Right? It's like a little, and it depends. It can be a little punky, but not always. I like these pants a lot. These kind of cargo pants, but they're jeans, right? Cargo jeans. It's cool. ね、何系ファッションかうまく言えない。でもこれめっちゃ好き。なんかオルタナティブに似ているけどそこまでちょっと目立つけどそこまですごい目立つわけでもない。Like this is a very cool. I like this kind of. I like these like a nice collared shirt, but you leave it open and then you have like a t-shirt under there. Yeah, it's kind of modern street punk, but then like he'll also have some cleaner looks too that are a little more classy. And I kind of like both. I kind of like both of those. I like the more modern stuff that's a little punky, but I also like the kind of cleaner looks too. Mode, I think might be a good word. Yeah, it is kind of modey. Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of his stuff speaks to me. Not everything, but a lot of it. I definitely like a lot of what he does. So I have several of these shirts and pants here that you see. I think I definitely watching him helps me shape the kind of clothes that I like. Bro's very hot. Bro is hot. Isn't this? Oh my god. Okay, isn't this just like Caleb though? Isn't this very like Caleb coded? I don't know. I think so. Google Caleb. I mean I kind of know what he looks like. I haven't seen him in a minute though. I haven't I've only seen like quick screenshots here and there on on Twitter and stuff. I mean, what is it? Love in Deep Space, Caleb. Why am I getting like weird not Caleb results also? Like, who is this? Is this Caleb? Is this your type, Shannon? Is this Caleb? Is that Caleb? Caleb Baldwin? Very cool. Love and Deep Space, Caleb. That's Caleb. Okay, yeah, no, very cool. Very cool, man. Wow, Caleb. Very neat. Yeah, look at that. What a bro. Bark, 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 bark. All right, enough of that. I'll play that game one of these days. One of these days, I gotta see what the fucking hype is all about. I gotta see what that game is all about. This is another season 2. I don't think I watched season 1. 悲劇の元凶となる最強ゲロラストボス女王は民のために尽くします. That's so fucking long. No, I did not watch the first season of that. Or I watched the first episode and did not keep up with it. So probably will not see season 2. Mao. What is this? It's by Sunrise. That's the Gundam people. They usually make really good shit. Even when it's like not Gundam, like they put their all into it. Okay, what is this? A curse that binds past and present. Mao, a young mystic who lives in the Taisho period of early 1900s Japan, is a mysterious onmyoji who, after suffering a life-altering curse, has continued to live for the 900 long years. For 900 long years. His world becomes even stranger when he meets Nanoka Kiba, a junior high schooler who seems to have traveled from the future. In spite of her tender years, Nanoka has lived a strange life herself, marked by her traumatic experience as a young child, losing both her parents to a grisly accident. Wow, are we going there? Traumatic backstories, are they back in? Back when Nanoka decides to return to that fateful shopping arcade, she is transported to another time and place. A world where supernatural Ayakashi thrive in an era long before her own. Therefore, she meets Mao, whose abrupt and bizarre question prompts Nanoka to see herself and her curious life in a completely new light. Now, the two travelers from different worlds unite as they take on the dark powers that grip both their lives. What the fuck is this about? I'm gonna have to just watch the first episode and find out. The cat's cute, though. I like cats. Meow, 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 meow. Cats, yay, cats. Yeah, that's one of those that, like, you just gotta watch the first episode and find out if it's good or not. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Okay. 灰原くんの強くて青春ニューゲーム。灰原くんの強くて青春ニューゲーム。Okay. 強くて青春ニューゲーム。This guy's trying to have a 青春. All right, what is this about? We all have embarrassing memories or deep regrets from high school, right? Right? Oh my god! Yeah. Socially anxious college senior Natsuki Haibara sure does. When he thinks back on that time of his life, all he has are fleeting fantasies of a happy adolescence that could have been. Imagine his bewilderment and surprise then when he inexplicably finds himself 7 years in the past, 1 month before his first year of high school. Oh my god! That'd be so fucking nice. If I could go back 7 years with all the information I have now. Ah! You guys ever think about that? It's a fun fantasy to think about. So this might be interesting to see that fantasy played out in an anime. Could be interesting. Can Haibara avoid his previous mistakes, make his way to the top of the school social pyramid, and end up with the girl of his dreams? Or will he be forced to relive 3 years of solitude as the most hated guy in school? Geez, what did you do, bro? He'll need all the help he can get in order to succeed, from a workout regimen to online how-to guides, a childhood friend, and plenty of sheer willpower. Watch as Haibara takes a second shot at his teenage years. Note, the first 4 episodes is an advanced screening. Okay, what? All right, so bro goes back 7 years and decides to hit the gym and Rizmax and redo his life. Just do it now, bro. You don't need to go back 7 years. Okay, all right, we'll see. Kamina botan. Yoeru sugata wa yuri no hana. Oh my god, we got girls love! We got Yuri! We got Yuri, people! Girls love, confirmed! Yuri no hana. Kamina botan is a 20-year-old college student. At the welcome party for the dorm she was assigned to, the dorm leader, Ibuki, gives her a highball to drink. I love highballs. Gotta be one of my favorite drinks, yes. To drink it, she becomes tipsy, leading to her involvement with Ibuki from now on. A tipsy, teasing girls comedy. Oh, shit. Girls love. Can't always be boys love. Gotta have some girls love here and there to even things out. Hell yeah. Let's go, lesbians! Drunk lesbians, yeah! Very cool. Could be cute. Hell yeah! 逃がした魚は大きかったが、釣り上げた魚が大きすぎたけん。What the fuck? Wait. 逃がした魚は大きかったが、釣り上げた魚が大きすぎたけん。The fish I let go was big, but the fish I caught was even bigger. Is kind of how that translates to. What the fuck is this about? Okay. From a very young age, people noticed that Maria, the youngest daughter of a duke, was filled with potential. Why all the ta, na, wa, ta, ga ending words, right? So, well, ta is past tense. So, nigashita means I let it go. Nigashita sakana, the fish I let go. Wa, it is, right? Wa is just is, something, like connecting 2 words. So, the fish that I let go is okikatta, means it was, where it was, right? Is, was. It was big. It was big. The sakana I let go, the fish I let go was big. Ga, ga. Ga means but. In this case, it's comparing 2 things. So it's like, but, ga, tsuriageta, which means to catch something with a fishing pole. Catch. Fish, reel in, fish, caught, okay? The fish I caught, ga, is okisugita, way too big. The fish I let go was big, but the one I caught was way too big. All right. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Where's the fish? I know, right? I don't see any fish. 逃がした魚は大きかったってのがあります。なんかありそうよね。そういうことわざ的な。もともと、逃がした魚は大きかった。どういう意味のことわざかな？なんか、そのままの意味じゃなくて、なんだろうね。どういう時に使うんだろうな、あれ。 She was raised as the heiress of her house until the birth of her baby brother relieves her of her duties. She scrambles to find a husband, but all the eligible bachelors in her duchy are taken. At this rate, she's doomed to the life of a spinster. Maria decides to study abroad in Rubini in hopes of finding a husband with the help of her distant relative, Ida. But in a twist of fate, the crown prince breaks off the engagement with Maria, even though they've never met before. Huh? I don't remember getting engaged. Enjoy this fluffy rom-com with a late-blooming villainess. Okay. So, the prince marries her, or gets engaged to her sister. So she goes off to try and find a new husband, a different husband. And then the prince is like, nah, I don't want your sister, I want you. And so the fish are the girls. It's a metaphor. The fish are the girls. So he lets go the sister. And that was a big fish, right? That was a big fish. But then he catches the other sister, who is a bigger fish. I guess that's I don't know. I gotta watch the first episode to see what this fucking means. That's all I'm getting here. All right then. 手に入れかけて失ったものは実際より価値があるように思える。ああ。手に入れかけて失ったものは実際より価値があるように思えるって。なんか恋愛に使えそうな。なんか付き合った人別れてしまった時、思ったよりロスを感じて、やっぱりあの人が良かったな、あの人が思ったよりもでかい存在だった、大切な存在だったと気づいた時、逃がした魚は大きかったとか言うんじゃないかな。This comes from an actual like expression in Japanese. 逃がした魚は大きかった。The fish I let go was a big one. And I guess you use it for like when you had something and then you lost it and you realize how valuable it really was after you lose it, kind of. You never know how much you loved something until you lost it. Kind of vibe, I think. Yowa Yowa Sensei! Oh my god. そんな感じでも使えますね。面白い。Okay. High school homeroom teacher Hiyori Hiwamura is known as the scary teacher. And if you offend her, she'll put a curse on you. Or at least that's what everyone believes. She's secretly a total softie who's deeply misunderstood, and once you see her sweet side, she'll put a different kind of spell on you. Oh, unfortunately, one of her students, Akihito Abikura, has accidentally discovered her secret. This one also looks very Yuri coded, very girls love coded. Everyone in the thumbnail is girls. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on. All right. All right, what is this? また殺されてしまったのですね、探偵様。Oh, wait a minute. Is this? No. This isn't like a season 2, is it? This is a new one. また殺されてしまったのですね、探偵様。Okay. I see you were killed again, weren't you, Mr. Detective, is what that means. Sakuya Otsuki is the son of a legendary detective working to follow in his father's footsteps with his assistant, Lilithea. However, something's different about this high school sleuth. Wherever he goes, he always manages to get himself entangled in his cases as a murder victim. When Sakuya is tasked to infiltrate a luxury cruise ship, he finds himself killed once again. But every time he reopens his eyes, Lilithea is there by his side, ready to help him get to the bottom of the mystery. Okay, interesting. So he's a detective who gets killed and is the murder victim of his own detective cases. That sounds kind of cool. That could be interesting. I don't know how he comes back to life. If it's like, is he like invulnerable? Is he a zombie? Is he fucking going back in time or something? I don't know. We'll see. 自動販売機に生まれ変わった俺が名教様よ。Third season. Third season of the vending machine isekai. I watched the first season and it was funny, but I was done after that. I didn't need the second season. Probably won't watch the third season. It is a funny idea though. Awajima Hyakkei. What is this? By Madhouse again. A good studio. Awajina Opera School. Oh, is this about opera? Is this about opera? That's crazy. Don't tell Timothy Chalamet. Where countless girls from across the country flock in hopes of one day standing on the big stage as they work toward achieving their dreams of stardom. Their time at Awajima is filled with as much friendship and admiration as competition and jealousy. The precious feelings of girls who are at once both classmates and rivals, tenderly captured in the portraits of an ensemble cast. Okay. All right. Could be good. We got a Nichijo kind of, right? Musical. It's about opera girls. It's Opera Girls, the anime. Cool. Could be fun. Replika datte koi wo suru. Oh, is this an android thing? Even replicas fall in love is what that means. So when they say replica, I'm guessing they mean like an android, right? When she doesn't feel well, when there's a test, when she doesn't want to go to school, I take her place. Oh, shit! It's one of those sci-fi existential things. Is this Severance, the anime? I'm not meant for anything else. But that changed when I fell in love. I wear my hair up so the boy I fell for knows it's me. We skip school and promise to meet again tomorrow and every day after. I'm her replica. Everything about me is borrowed and empty, but my heart is mine. Ooh. I like the concept a lot. This could be really cool. That's a very interesting concept. I missed that show, Severance. Severance, do you watch Severance, dude? I love Severance. I can't wait for season 3. Oh my god. It sounds very Severance coded. I have to go to bed now. See you, Ashen, guys. Oyasumi. Oyasumi, saya. Ii yoru o. Mata kondo. Arigatou ne. Mata. Oyasumi. I'm back. I knocked out my PC's power when prepping and testing my steering wheel setup. Oh my god. Welcome back. Hope your PC's alive. I mean, clearly it's working now, but hope you have no problems after knocking it out. KO. Kuroneko to Majo no Kyoshitsu. Okay. Black Cat and Magician's Classroom. What is that about? Spica Virgo is an apprentice witch, but can't use any magic. Oh no! She needs someone to be her master. Okay, kinky. In order to get into the academy of her dreams, but she has no money and no connections. She's poor! Suddenly, a mysterious talking black cat that can use magic appears before her. Spica wants to learn magic, and the black cat wants his curse broken. Goals on the same path. Therefore, a secret master-apprentice relationship was born. But the key to breaking the curse is kissing his... ... Wait, why aren't they telling us... Wait. The key to breaking the curse is kissing his... His what? You can't just leave it at that. You gotta say what it is, or we're gonna assume it's something fucking awful. Why would you leave it at that? We're gonna assume the worst. Kissing his what? His face? His ears? His feet? His ass? What is it? Jesus! You can't do that. That's fucked up. You can't just... That's fucked. That's not... You're not allowed to do that. Oh my god. Wait, why can't I... There we go. Scroll down. Okay. Kissing his... You're gonna have to watch to find out. A clumsy witch and the teachings of a black cat. The Magic Academy fantasy starts here. Okay. Well, I mean, now you have to watch this now. I have to find out what the fuck what it is. What kissing his what? What does she got to kiss? I mean, it can't be something that easy because otherwise it would be over in one episode, right? He wants his curse broken. And if but then she also wants to, she needs his help. So she's not just gonna like immediately help him break his curse right away. She's like, you help me first, then I help you, right? So I guess it could just be his head. It could be his forehead. It could be his cheeks. I mean, it could be something else too, right? We don't fucking know. Jesus. I'm scared. But I have to watch this and find out. What is it? What does she gotta kiss? Kami no niwa tsuki, kusu no kite. Okay, we got a cool, like, old school, like, Japanese kitsune, fox demon looking thing here. That's cool. Minato Kusunoki is assigned to manage his family's haunted, abandoned countryside estate. However, thanks to his overwhelming spiritual power, Minato accidentally purifies the entire place, turning the once cursed property into a peaceful haven for wandering gods and deities like me. Oh my god, is there gonna be a Yatagarasu in this anime? That'd be so peak. 大好きなやつ。これ髪の庭付きクスの着て。これ気になるね。As Minato settles in, he finds himself surrounded by quirky divine neighbors and the lively chaos of life among the gods. 気になる. Seems like it could be fun. I love Japanese like mythology and stuff, so that could be cool to see some mythological creatures and gods and stuff. Snowball Earth. The fuck is that? Snowball Earth? です。神様とか妖怪いっぱい出てくるけど、ほっこりしてていいですよ。おー、これ楽しみ。ヤタガラス出てきたら最高なんだがな。出てくるかな、ヤタガラス。ヤタガラスはそんなに人気ないから、あんま出てこない、アニメに。Snowball Earth. What the fuck is this? Yukio, I'm going to make a friend. That's your opener for the description? That's so hype. Yukio, I'm going to make a friend. Dude, it's Yukio! It's Yukio from Merryweather Comics! Stalker X Stalker! Oh my god, it's Yukio! Anyways, a shy boy named Tetsuo. The only thing he had was a giant robot named Yukio. It's a robot. It's a fucking robot. Okay. They became saviors in the fight against the galactic monsters coming from outer space. That's very generic. They became saviors in the fight against the galactic monsters coming from outer space. Okay. Yatagarasu 出てくるけど、今期には出ないかも。くそ。会いたかった、ヤタガラス。2期作ってほしいな。それなら。あと2、3年後に見えるかな。でもヤタガラス出てくるという確定演出があるのは嬉しい。So returns. Okay, galactic monsters, outer space, saviors. After the final battle, Tetsuo returns to Earth for the first time in 10 years and witnesses an astonishing world. It's a frozen Earth named Snowball Earth, where the entire land is covered in snow and ice. Ooh, I like that. I like snow and icy kind of biospheres. Those are cool. Being turned into a deadly world. What happened to the human race? And will Tetsuo be able to fulfill the promise he made to Yukio? Oh my god. All right. Could be cool. We'll see. 女神異世界転生何になりたいですか？俺勇者の肋骨で。What? What? 異世界転生何になりたいですか？俺勇者の肋骨で。What the fuck? Okay, so the name of this anime is Goddess, as in Goddess speaking. When you are reborn into the new world, what would you like to be? And now this is me speaking. I want to be the rib of the hero. And that's the name of the anime. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? My reincarnation destination is the rib of a harem-loving, happy-ending, overpowered hero? The hero, the main character is a rib? Is a rib of an isekai hero. Wow. Just when you think they can't go any further, man, they find a way. They find a way to make it even more ridiculous. An isekai reincarnation anime that defies anime conventions is born! Beyond traditional animation, this series delivers an exhilarating isekai reincarnation tale through unconventional techniques like stop-motion, puppet theater, and live action featuring the aloof goddess in charge of isekai reincarnations and the protagonist, me, who endures one absurd reincarnation after another. Okay. It's the whole anime is not about him being a rib. He's gonna reincarnate like over and over, and it's gonna be a series of weird isekai reincarnations. Okay. That makes more sense. But I'm also like, you guys kind of chickened out. You could have tried to make a whole 12-episode anime where he is just a rib the whole time. But you chickened out. You're going to make it a series of weird reincarnations. And the first one, he's going to be a rib, and the next one's going to be something else. All right. But it does sound like it's going to be cool. It does sound like it's going to be fun and wacky, and I hope it lives up to the premise. I'm excited to watch this. Diamond No Ace, Act 2, second season. I didn't watch the first season, so I won't be watching this. Baseball boys, cool. Kiryu Fan Club. Okay. What is this? For Aimi and Nami, the answer is to cry tears of joy for being able to pinpoint at a distance the object of their affections, Kiryu, from a single toot. What the fuck did they mean by toot? Like, is he in the brass band? Are we talking horns? Are we talking trumpets? Please be trumpets. These are the kinds of deep philosophical questions the two friends/rivals in romance pose to each other to prove their love for this boy who hardly seems to know they exist. I didn't say Caleb. What? No. Is he a train? And he goes toot toot, and they're like, it's Kiryu! They won't, hold on. That won't stop them from conducting nightly rituals to entice him into their dreams. Jesus Christ, they are down bad. Though, or listing out what exactly they like about him, down to the very last organ. Jesus. But when push comes to shove, will they choose their hilarious friendship over a shot at love? Oh my god. This could be fun. It seems very weird, and I do like weird. Weird can be fun. Alright, what is this? Kill Owl. I like the poster. The poster's giving me a good vibe. Looks interesting. Kiru Owl. Just some girls being real hinged together. Yep, real hinged. Hi, Ash. Hi, Akira. Welcome. Kiryu. Juzo Ogami is a legendary hitman, who has never failed an assignment, no matter how impossible. One day, after wiping out a powerful organization, he is stung by a mysterious wasp and collapses. Oh no, when he wakes up, the fearsome 39-year-old assassin has been transformed into a 13-year-old boy! Before he can even process what happened, his boss delivers a new order. In that body, infiltrate a middle school. What awaits him is an unexpected school life filled with colorful classmates, youthful chaos, and looming danger. Can Juzo ever return to his original form, or will the assassins closing in on him end his second life before it even begins? So it's Detective Conan, but Conan is an assassin instead of a detective. Okay. Could be fun. We will see. We will see. Hidari kiki no Eren. Oh my god! That translates to Eren is left-handed. Cool. I'm left-handed. Is this gonna be like an anime for left-handed people? Is this gonna be an anime for me? And all of us left-handed people? Is it gonna be about the struggles of being left-handed? I need that. Asakura Koichi. is a young designer working for an advertising agency. Lost and confused after being dropped from a project he worked hard to secure, he travels to the Yokohama Museum of Art. This is the place where, many years ago, he first encountered the talented Aaron, the start of an inspirational adult ensemble drama about creatives. What? So it's a drama about art and creatives and not about being left-handed? He just happens to be left-handed and that's in the name? God damn it. I wanted it to be like just all about the struggles of being left-handed. Like when you're left-handed and you're at a restaurant and you're sitting next to someone who's right-handed and you keep bumping them. And when you're left-handed and you're using a computer but all mice are made for right-handed people. So you can use a mouse but like when it comes to fine movements you find everything really fucking difficult. All right. ただいま、お邪魔されます. Interesting. So normally what you would say, ただいま、お邪魔します means I'm here and I'm making my way in. Sorry to intrude. Or ただいま、お邪魔しました would be like, I have intruded into your abode. Apologies. But お邪魔されます is like, I am being intruded upon. I am now, my abode is now being intruded upon by people. And it looks like this girl here has these two hot guys showing up at her house, I guess, is the idea. You got a reason to have bad aim. Yeah, that's true. It's because I'm left-handed. I'm actually really good at this game. I feel that on the eating thing, I eat left-handed, so the elbow wars happen. Yes, the elbow wars every fucking day, man. Not really, though, because I don't eat at a restaurant next to someone every day. But, you know, every time I'm sitting next to someone at a restaurant, elbow wars. So is this what it means to have two roommates now? Office worker Rinko, 24, lives alone and is secretly an otaku. Oh! One day, her apartment gets connected to the two neighboring rooms through a hole in the... Why do you have hole in quotes? Why the fuck do you have hole in quotes? A hole in the wall. Please don't put that in quotes. In the room on the left is a fresh-faced yet mysterious guy who is overly sweet to Rinko. The room on the right is occupied by a guy with violent tendencies who is similarly mysterious. But wait! I think I know him! Rinko's only source of solitude. Her apartment has been turned upside down. Now every day is full of heart-pounding surprises. Oh my god. Jesus. You know that samurai are forced to be right-handed because of the respect to putting the swords through the right hip. I have heard that. Which is kind of fucked up. But also very respectful, like very cool and respectable of the left-handed samurai to literally train themselves to be right-handed. Like, that's crazy. Good job, guys. All right. What is this? Is this more cute girls doing cute things, the anime? Saito Hajime of the Shinsengumi, also left-handed. Oh. Good on Saito. Shut up! Thank you for the old Mizunoji cat.
Just a little bit of water over here.
Ash is so big.
Thank you! Oh, Mizunoji-kan. I don't feel left out being a lefty anymore. Hey, Australia, you're not the only lefty. I'm a lefty. We got a few lefties in chat over here. Ash is actually huge. 一条間満喫暮らし Living life to the fullest. 平成の時代までは左利きってそうですね、修正されちゃったよね。無理やりに右利きになれみたいな、なんかもう左利きじゃ生きてらんなかったな。I'm like, you typoed there, Shannon. There should be 1M, not 2. I'm 1.5 meters, not millimeters. 強制、そう、強制、読めなかった。強制、でも強制っていう言葉はわかる。本当だ。読めないけど。 生で聞いたらわかる。矯正。歯のやつもね。矯正。ミミ Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! What were you guys up to? I'm Amikoto Ash. I'm over here looking at the new anime this season, seeing what's good, what's new. What am I gonna what I might like, what we might like. I will be watching everything, the first episode of everything, and then if I like it, I'll keep watching it, is what I always do every season. But I'm checking what is out before I start watching everything, starting like tomorrow. Were you guys playing some games over there? Some Battlefield, maybe? Okay, we're looking at this one right now. Middle left. Ichijoma Mankitsu Gurashi. New season of Oshinoko is out. That already, that just finished, actually. New season of Oshinoko. Season 3 just wrapped up a couple weeks ago. It was amazing. And I cannot wait for season 4. I'm so excited. We did Minecraft. Hey, cool. I have not played a lot of Minecraft. But that will probably change next week. All right, what is this about? What is this about? 8 minutes. So this is a short anime. 8-minute episodes. Okay, those are always fun. Usually cute. Okay, a high school girl, a manga cafe, Mako, a countryside girl, enrolls in a rich girl's school. She is told that if she does volunteer work, her tuition will be free. But in reality, she will be living and working in a manga cafe. What? Living in a small manga cafe booth turns out to be not so bad. Why not try enjoying a manga cafe filled with cute high school girls as staff? Okay, sounds like cute girls doing cute things, the anime again. We'll see how good it is. They can be hit or miss. Okay, Hokuto no Ken. This is like they made a remake of this, but it's like really shitty 3D animation. So I did not watch the Wait, no, this hasn't come out yet. Right. I thought this had like come out and this is the second season. No, this is I've just seen the trailer for this. And the animation looked really bad, so I'm kind of worried. But I guess I'll watch the first episode and see what happens, right? I don't know. What is this? Maho no Shimai Luluto Lily. I've never heard of this. The art looks really cute. Fu and Rui are two sisters who used to be close, but have been a bit distant from each other recently. Oh, one day Fu encounters a mysterious spaceship and gains magical powers. What? At that time, Rui also gains magical powers. What a coincidence. And both transform into the adults they dream to be. The sisters' powers come with two conditions. Their magic powers can only be used in 1 year, and no one must know about it. Unaware of each other's secrets, Fu and Rui become active as idols. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. This looks cute. This looks cute. Luluto Lily. All right. I'm excited to see what that's all about. It sounds like it could be very cute. What is this bird? The trailer's really pretty. Ooh, yeah, the poster definitely looked very nice. I like the colors. And the designs are very cute. This bird is really cute. I don't know what that is. Kujima utaeba ie hororo. Kujima utaeba ie hororo. What the fuck? Okay. Kujima utaeba ie hororo. It's like a penguin looking thing almost, or like a stork, or like a heron. I don't know. Weird bird. What the fuck is this? In the fall of his first year of junior high school, Arata Koda encountered a strange thing. In this home comedy, a mysterious creature named Kujima brings new life to the Konohada. Koda to the. Is it Konohada or Koda? Koda, right? Koda family, where the atmosphere is slightly tense due to the concern for the eldest son, a Ronin student who is preparing for the entrance examinations. By the way, the creature, who calls himself Kujima, speaks normal language and eats the same food as humans or insects. Did he come from outer space? Or did he... ... Did he what? Did he come from outer space or did he... What? I don't know. Well, now I gotta watch this one and find out. Okay. This is an interesting title. だいぶ不思議な生き物だな。ね。マジ何者？鳥？みたいな。気になる。Ghost Concert Missing Songs. Okay. The year is 2045. In a world where songs have been banned, no! Instead of humans playing instruments and creating music, a music app titled Mukes is in charge of these things. High school student Seria goes out with her friends one day, but she happens to hear someone singing, which is supposed to be prohibited. Oh my god, I would die. What she finds is a lone ghost, a great ghost, who has appeared from outside this world. Now, Seria must decide whether to stay silent or risk everything to bring music back to the world. Oh my god. Terrible world, yeah. So these people have to save the world and bring music back to the world. Oh my god. Okay, ghost concert. Cool. What is this? Kami no Shizuku. All right. Kami no Shizuku. World-renowned wine critic. It's about wine. Wine critic Yutaka Kanzaki has passed away, leaving behind a wine collection worth over 12 billion yen. Whew. His will states that his collection will be given to the one who can identify the origin and year of 12 wines he's chosen. The 12 apostles. That's crazy. This guy thinks he's Jesus Christ or something. I am the Lord, and these are my 12 apostles of wine. If you cannot identify their names and years, you will not have my 12 billion yen. Chosen mentioned. Yeah, the chosen. That's so true. The 12 wine, he's chosen! Chosen mentioned. The 12 apostles, and, oh my god, and one that's superior to even them, the drops of God. Oh, that's what Kami no Shizuku means, the drops of God. Okay. Competing for the prize are Yutaka's son, Shizuku, who received a world-class education in wine but rebelled against his father and has never drank a drop. And Issei Tomine, a young charismatic wine critic whom Yutaka had recently adopted as his son. What is wine? What is a parent and a child? What is life? We're going way back to basics, aren't we? Okay. What is wine? What is a parent and a child? I don't know. Please explain it to me. What is life? The complex and fragrant battle surrounding the legendary drops of God is about to begin. Okay. This is Any Chart, ANI Chart is the website I use to check out anime. I like the design, and it's very user-friendly. Kome Kami Girls! Okay. What the fuck is this? This is the story of the 7-sister unit Kome Kami Girls! Children of the rice deity, born from the tradition. In a single grain of rice, 7 gods reside. When their mother, the deity of rice, or the rice god queen, was called back in haste to the celestial realm, and no longer able to return to the earthly realm, they searched for her traces using Usa City, Oita Prefecture, as their base, and teleport to Hachiman shrines throughout the Kyushu Island. As they solve local problems, they learn about food, take part in cooking battles, and grow. Okay, that sounds cute. So it's like an anime that will teach you about local Kyushu culture. Those are often very good, those kind of anime where they're like focusing on a certain kind of culture. The one about Okinawa was so good. Oh my god. こんばんはです。こんばんは、ゆき。春のアニメ見ている。どんなアニメがあるか。とりあえず全部見といて、そしてこれから見ます、いろいろ。 Candy Carries. This looks like some crazy animation. What the fuck is this? Ame is a child who loves sweets, and the tooth decay that lives in her mouth called caries. Okay, Caries lives a carefree life inside Ame's mouth and even calls her mama. And Ame's body is always at Caries' mercy. Okay. Candy Caries. Interesting. We'll see. So it's about Ame and her tooth decay friend in her mouth. All right. Oshiri Dandy the Young. This is like an old Japanese children's show, Oshiri Tante, where everyone's face is an ass. The kids love it. Fun stuff. All right. These are TV shorts. Do I know any of these? I don't think so. These are usually like OVA type things. All right. Some leftovers. Yusha no Kuzu. I didn't watch that one. Okay. Oh, we got some movies coming up this year. I believe the Hibike Euphonium one is just a collection of the anime into a movie. We got Maho Koko no Retose. Mahoka. That was the really sussy one with the super OP brother and then his sister who's in love with him. Okay. Oh, Dorohedoro, I can't wait for that. Zesty sister anime, oh my god. I love Dorohedoro, it's so good. Can't wait for season 2. Tongari Boshi. Oh, I've heard good things about this. Tongari Boshi no Atelier. I've heard there's a lot of hype for this. Yeah, the Assassination Classroom movie is it's like a collection of shorts that are all parts of the manga that never got adapted originally in the anime. So they're kind of adapting some stuff that got skipped in the manga and they're making it into like a movie collection. So that's fun. I want to see that. Tongari Boshi is like a magic thing. What is this about anyways? Yeah, Witch Atelier, the art style looks really good. In a world where everyone takes wonders like magic spells and dragons for granted, Coco is a girl with a simple dream. She wants to be a witch. But everybody knows magicians are born, not made, and Coco was not born with a gift for magic. Resigned to her unmagical life, Coco is about to give up on her dream to become a witch, until the day she meets Kifri, a mysterious traveling magician. After secretly seeing Kifri perform magic in a way she's never seen before, Coco soon learns what everybody knows might not be the truth, and discovers that her magical dream may not be as far away as it may seem. Note, it does look very cool. I'm excited to watch this. Heard a lot of good things. Prism Rondo. Yoko Kamio, whose manga Boys Over Flowers enraptured readers around the globe, brings a brand new classic to viewers worldwide. Set at a London art academy in the opening decade of the 1900s, the Netflix series Love Through Prism. So this is like a new version of Boys Over Flowers. Love Through Prism follows Lily Ichijoin, a girl enchanted by painting. As she chases her dreams and experiences youth, this ensemble coming-of-age story about young people striving for prismatic radiance against the odds is about to begin. Okay. All right. We got some new Hero Academia. We got like the story's over, but like now they're doing like a new story after the ending of Hero Academia. But this is gonna be a movie, it looks like. Hero Academia more. So it's like, what happens after the finale? Gambare Nakamura-kun. I think this is a gay one. This is a boys' love anime, I think. Love at first sight is no myth. Just ask Okuto Nakamura. Whenever his dreamy classmate Aiki Hirose enters the room, his heart skips a beat, despite the fact that they've never actually spoken. Not to mention, Nakamura is a complete klutz with 0 friends. Will he ruin his chance at love before it even begins? Pretty sure this is Yaoi. I think I saw like a trailer and I'm 90% sure it was Yaoi. One of the voice actors in here is someone I know, is someone we've worked with a lot with Merryweather Comics. So it's pretty cool getting to see her in like an anime airing on TV, right? That's pretty cool. Maihara Yume. I'm not sure which character she's playing, so I'm excited to see the first episode and find out. I just know that she's in this. Yoharu Yuji! Oh my god! Haru
Yuji.
Thank you for the raid. Yuji. Hello, hello. Yoharu Yuji, are you ready for anime? Are you ready for the new spring season of anime? What were you guys doing? What were you all up to over there? I'm checking out all the new anime that are coming out this spring. Because what I do every season, I watch the first episode of every anime, and then I decide which ones I like, and I'm gonna keep watching, and then I watch them. But before that, I check out like you know, get a little preview here what's coming up. Yoharu Yuji, I did a collab with Yuji. We played Yap Yap a couple weeks ago. Yuji is a linguistic genius who speaks English and Chinese and Japanese very well. Go check him out. I don't know about linguistic genius. You speak more languages than me. I only got English and Japanese. That's all I got. You're a genius in my eyes. I hope your stream is going well, Ash. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emily Melody, for the follow. What were you doing over there, Yuji? What did you stream today? Yeah, you gotta check out the upcoming anime. There's a lot of good shit. Mirane! Mari!
A0102.
Thank you for the follow. All right. Hero Academia. Gambare Nakamura-kun. I'm excited for that. That should be cute. First person to say my full user, Lamau. I gotta say it full the first time. Finished watching Tip to Tip. Oh, and then Where Winds Meet. Ah, I've heard a lot of good things about Where Winds Meet. I might try that one day. It seems really cool. I have a friend who plays it a lot and keeps sending me cool screenshots. What is Tip to Tip? I will call you Mari. Thank you. I will not read it full every time. Yeah, what Tip to Tip? Is that an anime? Is that a I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it a Chinese anime? A YouTube series where two YouTubers travel from one end of the country to another without using a map or translator. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's pretty hardcore. No map and no translator. That's crazy. The first time they did it, Japan. Oh, now they're doing it in China. That's crazy. So they just have to like try to talk to people even though they don't know the language and like get directions from people. That's crazy. That sounds really cool. Do you have any anime you're looking forward to here for the new season? I would definitely watch the Japan edition. That sounds fun. Nippon Sangoku. Oh, I heard good things about this one here. Nippon Sangoku. I've heard some good things. This is it's like about one of the older periods in Japan, I think. The revolutionary period or something. I've watched season 1 of Wistoria, so probably season 2. Ooh. Oh my god, there's so much anime! Ah! So many anime I want to watch. What is this? A revolution sparked by nuclear war, natural disaster, and misrule leads to the collapse of Japanese society. The country splits into 3 nations vying for hegemony, and the Sangoku era begins. Aoteru Misumi, a former agricultural officer, vows to reunify Japan. He rises through the ranks with only his knowledge and eloquence. Witness the legend of the man later hailed as a genius strategist. That sounds really cool. I'm not sure if this is historically accurate or like an alternate version of history, but it sounds very historical and cool. Oda Nobunaga, hell yeah. Yo, ReZero! I love ReZero. Do, 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 do. Uh... 最強の職業は勇者でも賢者でもなく鑑定士仮らしいですよ. This sounds like another isekai slop, where some guy has some superpower and could do anything. He's stronger than magicians and swordsmen, because he's got the power to identify objects. Oh yeah. Pokko da yo! Follow ありがとうございます. Thank you for the follow. ありがとう. All right, what is this? Hibiki, a high school student who was suddenly transferred to another world, wanders alone in a vast Greenland of a fantasy world where monsters inhabit. All he has are non-combat skills such as appraisal. From a hopeless situation, he is saved by encounters, and his all-powerful abilities blossom. Of course he's all-powerful. Jesus Christ. Another world? There's got to be a better way to say that. And another world adventure tale of miraculous reversal cheats burst forth. Oh my god. Okay, fun. I enjoy reading Isekai Slop on the train. I think it's much more tolerable to read it because you can kind of skim through the boring parts, right? Whereas, I definitely do not watch a lot of Isekai anime. Like, it's gotta be really unique and interesting. It's gotta be like a step up. There's just too many that are like, wait, didn't I see this last season? Haven't I watched this before? Oh, I guess not. It's technically new. And yeah, there's like an isekai appraisal genre now. There's like a large amount of anime that are isekai and also specifically appraisal power isekai. They fucking love their appraisal power. Oh my god. Kanojo okari shimasu, 5th season. This one lost me somewhere along the way. I watched the first like 2 or 3 seasons, then I think I'm done with NTR the anime. Meido-san wa taberu dake. That's cute. The maid only eats. Is this Toro's? Is this about Toro? What's a maid to do when she finds herself suddenly stuck in Japan for a year? Eat, of course. Fatty tuna, very fatty tuna. Follow maid in training Suzume Tachibana as she tries all sorts of Japanese food. I like sushi. I like yakiniku. I like pizza. From sweets like taiyaki and melon bread to savory snacks like takoyaki and onigiri. Be warned though, while Suzume sates her appetite through delicious treat after delicious treat, she might just end up wetting yours. Okay. もうトロちゃんやんこの子。食べることに夢中。She just eats. She just eats. That's just an anime about a cute maid eating everything and going, oishii, oishii, unai. It's just gonna be that the whole anime. Every episode. It might be good though. We'll see. I'll watch the first episode and find out. Dandelion. What is this? The art style looks a lot like Gintama. This is the same person, isn't it? Isn't it? I heard something about the Gintama author having another anime coming out. Dandelion follows Tetsuo Tamba and Misaki Kurogane, members of the Japanese Angel Federation's send-off department. Their job? Tracking down restless earthbound spirits and gently guiding them to the afterlife. While other angels rush to close their cases, the 21st Division's Dandelion clan takes a different approach. Dandelion members Tetsuo Tamba and his leader Misaki Kurogane listen to each spirit's regrets and help them resolve what's holding them back. They even help a spirit who's an elderly man running at full speed, desperate to escape. The angels themselves are full of surprises. Tamba's permanent scowl and sharp tongue mask a deeply compassionate nature, while Kurogane is a formidable force, despite her girlish appearance. She's rumored to have laid to rest the legendary soul of Musashi Miyamoto. What? Musashi mention? Musashi Miyamoto? Holy shit. Now I have to watch this. She killed Musashi Miyamoto! Oh my god. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Musashi! Musashi! Tensei Akusho no Kuro Rekishi OVA. Some kind of OVA for something that I might not have watched. More Girls in Panzer. Hyakusho Kizoku 3rd season OVA. New Precure stuff. ReZero OVA. Cool, cool, cool. And there it is! We did it! We finished checking all the anime for this season. Very cool. Yay! Well, I am excited. There's a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of anime that I need to start watching and figure out what's good, what do I like, what's gonna stay on my watch list for the whole season. We will find out. めちゃくちゃ多かった。ほんま。でもこれから見るのが楽しみ。I can't wait to watch these. Oh my god. I'm excited. Naegi-kun 14. Thank you for the follow. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Yeah, so what I do every season, and I've been doing this for how many years? Like around 10 years. Every season I watch the first episode of every new anime. Just one episode of all the new anime. And then I judge it mostly on the first episode. If it's like, sometimes I don't reach a conclusion. Sometimes I'm like, maybe it'll be good. Maybe I still don't know. So then I'll watch another episode, and then it'll either hook me or it won't. And I will, if it hooks me, I watch it to the end. And if it loses me somewhere along the way, then I drop it. But I will give every single anime a try. And I've been doing that for like 10 years. Wine tasting, but it's anime. Fuck yeah, I'm a connoisseur. 間違いなく私のリストにアニメをもっと追加したね。よかった。いっぱい追加しよう。So yeah, as I start watching these, I'll come back with my opinions, my reviews, give you my recommendations, as it were. Woo! We did it! But yeah, とても参考になりました。よかった。これから見ていこうぜ。新アニメ楽しみ。It's about time for me to wrap up. It's getting late. 2:30 in the morning. I have a job in the morning. I got a recording job for NHK at like 10 a.m. So I gotta get to sleep. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna play Slay the Spire with Toro and Rua, probably. Rua said she would join us. She's never played yet. So I think should be me, Toro, and Rua, probably around 10 p.m. Slay the Spire. I'll be teaching Rua how to play and teaching Toro more, I guess. I don't know. She kind of got the idea. We'll be watching them make silly drawings on the map. That'll be fun.
But yep, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Hey.
The party grows. Yes, we need a fourth. We just need a fourth. I want to play with Lumi, but I think Lumi is actually collabing with Mary that day, so. You trolled Rua about the difference between roguelike and roguelite. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's see if there's anyone to raid out there. Otsugaru-su! Arigatou gozaimasu! ゆっくり休んでください。はーい。あざっす。そっちもね、ゆっくり休んでください。Bum, bum, 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 bum. We got Lumi. Lumi playing The Binding of Isaac. Loom. Fruit of the Loom. Bible thumb. The Binding of Isaac. My mom loves me, but Isaac's doesn't. What? That's a funny title. Okay. All right. Otsukare, arigatou gozaimasu. Otsugaru-su. Let's raid Lumi. Oh my god, her model, like, she has a little Isaac in her hand, and she looks like she's eating it. That's crazy. Let's just give her a go Lumi. Go Lumi. With the fucking emoji of your choice. If you have my emotes, we could use like the three-legged crow. It's cute. Go Lumi! All right. /raid Lumi Tuber. Be voo. See you next time, Ashay. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be here tomorrow. Play some Slay the Spire with Toro and Rua. Should be fun. Oyasumi, Mr. Adult Man. Thank you, Shannon. But it just got here. I know you guys caught me at a late hour, but I have to get up fucking early for work. You gotta let me sleep. I'll see you later. All right. Now you know where to find me. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here the next day. Let me sleep. Okay. Let's raid Lumi. Otsugaru-su! あなたの声が聞いてよかった。うわー、嬉しい。おやす。Take two. おやすみ。選ばれし者。Good night, my chosen. Have a good night or day, afternoon. Have a good time zone. I will see you tomorrow. Otsugaru-su! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Key. Or
2,
something.
3, 4. Go Lumi. Okay. I am clocking out. Oyasumi!